Salute, salute, salute. Brother Stephen X here. Respect Ring Media LLC. Salute on this Good Friday. How's everyone doing? Just waiting for folks to come into the room. Peace and blessings to the family. Salute to Brother Freedom's March. Yo, what's up, Brother Freedom's March? Thank you for joining me today on this broadcast. It's Friday. It's one of those days. What is it? 3:20 on the East Coast right now. Let me know how the mic sounds. I wanted to squeeze in a live today. And the plan, like I said, is to go live tomorrow. But definitely want to get in a Friday live. These are like the dead times I've noticed sort of in the boxing world, like a Friday, lazy Fridays, Saturday afternoons, unless it's fight night. But even if it's fight night, there's not a lot going on in these YouTube streets, So I figure I just come in. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Freedom's March. Thank you for letting me know. What is it? What is it? Romeo, Leo. It shows I didn't. What does that mean again? Tell me what RLC. Let me know what that means. I don't want to butcher it. Let me know. Roma, Lima, Charlie. What? I'm serious. I'm like having a. Oh, Romeo. Let me see. Romeo. Let's see. Acronym. Let's see what that means. I'll wait for Freedom's March to let me know. No. Roger, Romeo. Oh, Romeo, Lima, Charlie. Yeah, I knew I was butchering it, bro. All right. Peace, salute. Okay. Yeah, peace, salute. So anyways, y'all, I'll wait for folks to come in the room, but I'd rather just start. I wanted to start on the topic of Keyshawn Davis. Thank you, Brother Freedom's March. Loud and clear. Keyshawn Davis only couch chases fighters with fathers. Let's talk. So I actually put out a tweet. It was I think it was yesterday morning, and it went viral. It went completely viral because I just made an observation with Keyshawn Davis and this whole press conference that he had. And, let me download it and see if we can play it. But this whole press conference where Keyshawn was chatting with young Abdullah Mason, world champion. Young Abdullah Mason at 135. And I just tweeted, like, it's got over 16,000 views right now. And Steve Kim, I don't know if you guys know Steve Kim. I think he's a boxing journalist. On Twitter, he actually reposted it and it went viral. But I said Keyshawn Davis only clout chases fighters with fathers. And I said read between the lines. And that was just like my own social observation. I just realized, we all know that he's been clout chasing Devin Haney. And folks were vocal about it, but for some reason, everyone became newly vocal about him going after Abdullah for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because he's young, but I'm like, he's been doing this with Devin. You know what I'm saying? But and then he mentioned some stuff with Keyshawn's dad, and he's just like, you're just like Bill Haney, and I'm trying to pull it up, and I'm gonna just download it so we can play it. I don't think my last broadcast I had some anything with DAZN. I'm not gonna play like that. Forget about it. Anything with DAZN I can't play on here. But this should be fine. This video should be fine. And I think it's only a clip. I gotta find it now because it's so old. Well, not so old, but on Twitter it's old. And just download it. But just the clout chasing is insane. And I got mixed reactions on the Twitter. Folks were, I don't respond to the negative stuff. I just laugh, to be honest with you. Oh, here's actually this is what Devin. This is, Devin had tweeted, "Laugh out loud due to fraud, fake calling me out." Okay, let me get this video first lined up. I'm gonna download this one. Oh, this is where he says he's got Haney and Romero 50-50. Yeah. I'm trying to find the other one though. Give me 1 second. I'll download that one later. Because that's just him making his pick. Oh, here we go. Here's one clip. Okay. Artman had thanks. Shout out to Artman. I'm actually finding some of this stuff on Artman's stuff. Okay. Download this. So how's everyone doing as I download this? Let's see. And I'm not gonna go too long. Obviously BF comes on at 6, well, Eastern Standard Time, so we can go till that time. Let me see. Oh, here we go. So let me download this video. Okay, that's downloading. Perfect. Close that window. Yeah, and we'll get that one later. I'll get that one later. Yeah, so what did Artman say? Pop is grilling Keyshawn while Son flexing the belt. They stripped Keo for missing weight. Excuse me. Key better get it together, man. He looking bad out here. That's funny. Okay, let's see. I think this should be done. Yeah, okay. Let me get this up on the StreamYard. And, as we go live, I get more used to how to use the StreamYard, which is great. Video file. There we go. Yeah, so I got this lined up, but yeah, as we wait for more folks to come in the room, that was just my observation with Keyshawn. I'm like, he's clout chasing a lot of fighters, but he's not serious about getting in the ring with any of them. Like, we all know the WBO president already said on Twitter, I gotta find it, that no, like, Keyshawn Davis hasn't done anything to even get into the 147 rankings. So his talk about fighting Devin Haney is totally mute. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even in the rankings. That means you're still at 140. Devin Haney is the 147 welterweight WBO champion. So what are we talking about? Like, you're not even in the rankings, Keyshawn. Right? And I'm glad the WBO president, I mean, he didn't directly call out Keyshawn, but he's just stating facts, and it ended up exposing Keyshawn. Keyshawn doesn't really, folks say he's not clout chasing. He's just trying to get some buzz, and I mean, it is clout chasing if there's no actions being taken to actually get in the ring. Right? So you're not in the rankings, but you're calling out Debo. You're calling out Devin Haney. You're calling out Abdullah Mason. I don't see any serious attempt for you to actually fight this young man, this young champion who has your belt that you lost because you decided to skip the contracted weight. You decided to pull a Ryan Garcia in this, and you didn't realize that you don't have the same privilege as Ryan Garcia. You can't pull a Ryan Garcia, Keyshawn Davis, when you're not. Ryan Garcia is the most privileged boxer, the most privileged fighter in the boxing game right now. He's very much viewed as, and operates and functions really in the boxing space as a white man, to be honest with you, even though he's, Mexican American or Mexican American descent, or Ryan Garcia very much functions as a white man in the boxing space. So I'm not sure why Keyshawn thought in his mind to follow Ryan Garcia's bad example of cheating the contracted weight and thinking he can get away with it with De Los Santos. And I remember De Los Santos' team cited the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia debacle cheating scandal as the reason for why, no, we're not doing this fight. Nah, give us the money. We're not doing this fight. Not at all. So let me play this clip.
Keep your own timetable.
He said he couldn't make the weight.
Hold on, rewind that.
Realistically for yourself, your own timetable.
He said he couldn't make the weight, but he said, "Oh, I could have made the weight."
You was a build hating ass nigga, bro. You goofy.
Hater.
You goofy.
He's a major hater.
I'm hating on Little.
Man, major hater. He can't make 35. Oh, you not see the other video? I could have made 35.
I think that's Abdullah's pops. It might be. I think that's Abdullah Mason's pops.
I don't know what is he doing. Why is he leaving?
I was doing this.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm a hater now. Oh my god. Keyshawn is a hater.
He's a major troll.
Call him a hater.
Keyshawn Davis, the king of the troll.
Oh man.
King of the troll.
I'm a hater.
You said you a hater.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I want to take that life out. Like if I was, that's just me. That's just me though, gang.
Oh yeah, that's Shoo. Actually, let me repost this from Artman. I didn't even repost it. Yeah, so Artman said Pop's grilling Keyshawn while son flexing with the belt. They stripped Key off for missing weight. Key better get it together, man. He looking bad out here. He sure is. He sure is. Oh, salute, Brother B. Okay, that's his pops. Salute to Brother B, man. Always showing love. Good to have you here, bro. That's his pops. Okay, I figured that, bro. I figured that.
I wouldn't take. He said, "I'm out."
I say, little bro, this year? Oh, whenever. Oh, why you keep talking about whatever, my nigga? I'm talking about this
What
year.
intrigues you about that fight with Abdullah?
You know,
If you don't make 135, how you gonna fight at 135?
crazy.
Right. You heard that? His pops are calling him out. Everyone's calling him out. You can't make 135. You missed the weight, bro. Like, what are you doing? How can you go all the way down to 135? You fight at 140 now. I don't get it.
Pops, it's about your son, not you, Pops. It's about your son. All right, bet. What was that?
What intrigues you about Abdullah? Is it more the principle of, shutting him and the team up, or?
He's a good dude.
Yeah, straight clout chaser. Oh my God, this guy. This is what he is becoming known as, straight up. Like, I don't know if he's going to be known for anything else but clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Let me find the other clip. I know there was another clip where he said, Devin Haney fight and Rolly Romero fight is 50-50. Say all he want to do is fool the casuals. He want the shortcut. Yeah, he wants to do this. He's not trying to do it the hard way. And there's a clip of him with Abdullah mentioning something about the casuals. I'm trying to find it right now and download it because I want to play that. Yeah, and the thing is, see the casuals. Oh, it's just here it is. Let me get this clip downloaded. The casuals don't know any better. You know what I mean? It's not even that they know any. Let me rephrase that. The casuals. We're dealing with toxic. We're dealing with toxic boxing fans, man. And they're not even boxing fans. It's a mistake to even think of these people as, but they're not boxing fans. They're observing the sport for something else. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care about drug cheating. Casuals just don't. They don't care about drug cheating. They don't care about weight bullying. They don't care about any semblance of following the rules of boxing. They don't care about any of that. Like that's why I say these people are dangerous. They're bad for the sport. And fighters like Ryan Garcia. I've been consistent about Ryan Garcia. I called him from day one a scoundrel. That's the word I use for him. Like this guy's a scoundrel. He's a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really a criminal in the sense that he doesn't follow rules. He doesn't respect our game. He doesn't respect our boxing. That's what I mean by criminal. Like that's a person. He's a lawbreaker in the boxing world. And racist fans, fine. Y'all don't like Devin Haney. You don't like any black fighter. But to see black fans, quote unquote, tank fans, and others that don't care, that's the most offensive. That's where I gotta scratch my head and be like, okay, we need a whole we need a reset. We need a reset on this whole boxing game because something's wrong here. Something's seriously wrong. And then you got fighters like Key. Let me cue up this next video. Who just want to cater to casuals and take the shortcut, as Brother B said. You know what I'm saying? Let me cue up this other video. Yeah, like I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on out here.
I want to fight.
Just pause this video. Salute.
Salute.
Oh, salute, bro.
Stephen X.
Brother B. Peace, bro. What's going on, bro? Thank you for joining us, man. It's good to have you, bro.
Man, cool, man. Just got off the gig.
Oh yeah?
Good job, man. Yep.
Wow. So like you're good for the weekend. You're off the weekend.
Oh yeah, I'm off. Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna get hot down here, man. It's in Texas, man. It's gonna get 100 degrees. It's getting hot.
Ooh, that's
getting hot.
Bro, I've never been to Texas. That's crazy, man. 100 degrees.
It's about to be 100.
Is there any wind down there or no? It's just straight heat.
Man,
Is
it
there
was
any
crazy.
like cooling?
Last week it was just crazy winds, bro. But now, usually not. We don't really get no wind. It's dry, you know, a lot of the time. But it's not as dry as like Arizona. Not dry like Arizona, though. I'll say that. But
oh, Arizona, yeah. Have I been? Yeah, I've been to the West Coast. I just haven't hit Arizona yet. I think Cali and Nevada, but not Arizona. But it's probably all the similar. Yeah, Arizona is really dry though. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, Cali feel good. I wish the whole country just felt like California. I wish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going out there in May. I gotta go out there in May, actually.
Hey, where you in New York, right?
No. I'm in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, the Carolinas.
Yeah, I used to live in New York, but a lot of us moved down here to North, because it's not that far.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the trip from New York to North Carolina. It's not a crazy trip, and there's a lot of where I live. There's like a lot of ex-New Yorkers and stuff because I'm in Charlotte. I
read I think Florida, Texas, and the Carolinas are like the biggest states where everything going on in the country, inflation, and they're swelling up. Florida, Texas, and the Carolinas. That's what I read.
Yeah, them Carolinas, that Cali, brother, Freedom's marches. That Cali weather comes with a steep. Yeah, man, California is expensive.
People from California out here too. A lot of Cali people. It's like everybody I meet in Cali. I'm like, yeah, it's too expensive out there, man. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Freedom March. You're in Charlotte right now. That's dope. You're in my city, bro. That's dope. Yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, so I got used to it now. I'm down here,
Man, where Jordan from? He from north or south?
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, no, Michael Jordan's always down here.
I'm
He
saying
he
he from North or South Carolina.
North.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's always in Charlotte, and because he owns a NASCAR team, and then
Oh, I didn't know that.
and they just won. They just won his first some championship or something. So see, in Charlotte where I am, they have the like a NASCAR Hall of Fame. I don't know if anyone knew that.
I didn't know that, but I've been to some
Yeah,
NASCAR races though.
yeah, the Hall of Fame is right here in my city.
That's great.
Yeah, so yeah, Jordan, yeah, I don't know, he's always had a home, and then the baby's here, but I don't know like if he's still here. But yeah, that's what Charlotte's known for. Those two dudes.
Yeah.
Who's this? Yo, bro, good fellas, good fella, nice to meet you, bro. He says, yo, bro, clout chasing people with fathers is nasty work. Yep,
Is
that's
that
what
the
I'm.
dude Goodfellas that I think he from Detroit or something like that? Is that the same Goodfellas?
Oh, good fella from with the YouTube channel.
I think he's from Michigan or something.
Oh, is this the brother? Okay, because if it's this brother, I know him. I think I've seen some of his work
I
on
don't think
YouTube.
that's
Yeah,
him.
it might be. Who knows?
Because that's where I got that clip from. But it was that clip was that's when Keyshawn, that clip when he was like, "Don't need a father. We never had that."
Oh
I think
yeah,
that's when he was the Vargas brothers. They said something about him, and he was like doing a live. You know what I'm saying? That's when he used to do them dumbass long ass lives and shit a couple years ago. And it's like, man, this he said some more shit. I just gotta find it. He said a whole bunch of shit like about that we ain't need no dad. Like he just weird, man. He just a weirdo, bro. But that clip that I posted on Twitter, where he was like, I
yeah,
don't need no father. We don't need that.
yeah, bro. I'm gonna download that right now, man. That clip.
I'm like, dog, this dude. But people be having an opinion. And it's like they think we just saying this shit or like, nah, man, we've been paying attention to this guy. He been moving a little weird. It's just now more people are starting to see it, which is good, but
Right,
he been moving, he been
right.
moving crooked. He been
Well,
moving weird.
I would say I didn't. Remember when he was skinning and grinning with Shakur
Ryan.
and Ryan? That's
Yep.
when I knew. And then not only that, it was either. But remember where he was sitting down on a live stream eating food, and his beeper, his smoke alarm kept going off, and he's like, "Oh man, I don't want to mess with Ryan, bro." This was after Ryan cheated
Yeah,
Devin.
when he was like, yeah,
Yeah,
he was the first one to do an interview. He was like, I don't want Ryan to put those dick beaters on me, and I don't want to fight Ryan, and then he did like an interview like
bro,
the
that's
next day, bro. Like the next day, he was like, and this is what he did. This is how you know these guys got PTSD or something or uh CTE or some shit. This is what he did, bro. He explained in the same interview, he said he had a friend that got cheated by a guy who was on PEDs and steroids, and he said his friend was never the same anymore. So he told that story and then proceeded subsequent to that to say Devin is a bitch because he got cheated. And I'm like, what? Like, it don't make sense. Like,
wow.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm like, so you know that he got cheated. So what I'm saying is he's basically acknowledging that he knew what happened. He's not one of these dumbass casuals that's like, oh, well, it's only 1%. He know what the fuck happened. He knows. You understand? But he was acting like, just because he just didn't like that and for whatever weird ass reason, he was just
right.
like, he's a bitch. You don't remember that interview he did?
Yeah, I
He was like
do. I
sitting
do
down.
remember that. Yeah, he's sitting down, and I heard that part. Everything you just said, I remember hearing that. Yeah,
Yeah, it didn't
it's
make
like
sense.
he contradicts himself in the same. Like he's
Exactly
contradicting. I heard that.
contradicting,
It's
contradicting
like,
exactly.
I fought a dude on steroids. So he knows. He knows
You
what the
know,
truth is.
what the he said. I think it was his friend. He was like his friend was never the same after that. He was like, "Yeah, Devin, you're a bitch." you're a bitch. I'm like, what? It makes
Oh my
sense.
god, this
Like, yeah, this
guy's.
dude not rapping tight.
And then recently he was with his mom somewhere, and then somebody he's I think he's a streamer now, bro. Because I always see these clips that's popping up everywhere. I think he's streaming. He must be a streamer. He's trying to
I
follow
think, yeah,
Ryan
he just trying
Garcia's
to,
lead, you know.
yeah, he just trying to get some exposure with these streamers. He think that's the new way to get exposure. This motherfucker said he want his son to be a streamer. It was like, you gonna be a streamer or something. I was like, this dude is
Wow. So
crazy.
that's a future career, a streaming career, bro.
I said, Keyshawn needs some help, man, but that's just the generation we come from, man. Well, I come from, like, it's just the results. It's just the results,
Yeah,
man.
but his mom ain't helping because she she's part of the she was saying talking a whole bunch of shit about Devin in this. I gotta find the clip, bro. She was talking,
Hey,
oh yeah, Ryan's gonna beat him and in the rematch.
yeah,
He doesn't want that rematch.
that's because Keyshawn coming home and talking shit about Devin, because he said Devin never liked him, you know what I'm saying? He was with Shakur, and he said Devin treated him like,
Like a
just
bro.
yeah,
Like,
like a dude that was around. Like, man, that's some pussy shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's like
right.
gay. Like, I don't give a fuck if this dude don't talk to me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just gay as hell to me, bro. I never really cared about another man like that.
Another man
But
liking you, like liking me.
yeah,
Like that's what he wants Devin to like him. So he's a fan, which is weird, bro. Like that's
and
what is
that's
it?
you can never do enough for people like that. You can't.
No, no, and he takes everything. He's taking it personally, you know. It was a Goodfellas said
Exactly.
Keyshawn was in a mental institution, and I seen people in real life. That's not all there. I stopped judging Keyshawn when he let that be known, and I asked for forgiveness for judge. Okay, bro. What? Okay, so we're judging Keyshawn. Is that what we're doing, Goodfella? No,
Man,
bro.
we talking about boxing and
We're talking
boxers,
about
man.
boxing, bro.
Shut up, man. Get your panties
See,
out, Belgium.
I'm a critical thinker, so I can't just accept things like at face value. And no, we got to dig deeper, you know. Like,
We live in a day and age where nobody's a critical thinker anymore. My opinion. Nobody thinking about nothing.
yeah, these fans are. Bro, did you see Think Punk Ryan? What's his name? Benavidez' brother, Jose.
Oh yeah, yeah, Jose. No,
Oh
yeah, I
my
seen that.
God, he punked that
He al-
dude.
he he always been like that though. He always just been angry and Jose
Yeah,
Benavidez.
yeah, yeah. But I don't know why Ryan. I mean, but Ryan's a liar anyway. So of course he lied instead of like, dude, the guy, he said it was you. Like you were the one that said he was washed. So it's it wasn't
Yeah, I
me.
think
It was,
he did say some shit like that. Yeah.
then oh no, it wasn't me. But Ryan's a liar. That's why I don't believe anything he says or does,
Bro,
bro.
Ryan is a pathological, psychotic liar, boy. Like, he lies. He's a representation of this generation to me. Like, can't take accountability, gaslight, think everything is a joke, you know,
Hmm.
lie, not a critical thinker, doesn't want to deal with the music, so he's just gonna avoid it by lying and gaslighting because he just doesn't want to deal with it because he's a coward.
Gaslighting.
He's a coward, man.
Yeah, he's a coward. Yeah,
But I
and
want
then
people to understand.
also just clout chasing. You know, the clout chasing generation. Everything these
Yeah,
guys do is on camera. They do everything on, but they're only doing it for the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
yep.
different if you have. It's different if you're not doing it for the camera and the cameras are there. But these guys are actors. They're more actors than fighters. It seems some of them anyway. You know.
They're just clowns, man. Yep.
Hold on.
They're just
Let me play
clowns.
this. Let me play this clip from. Hold on one second.
Mhm.
This is the.
Come on, whenever. I want to fight you this year. Could we make it happen this year? Are we gonna make it happen this year? I'm pulling teeth trying to get him to fight me. Do y'all see this shit? Hey, bro, look at you. You're bigger than me. Talking about 35. I'm about to go. I'm trying to go to 47 to fight Devin Haney. Somebody clearly bigger than me. I'm not even a world champ. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? I'm active world champ. Who cares? Casuals don't even know what world champ is. They know who you is. They know who I am. In the whole world. Yeah, boxers know that. Fighters know that. This is your belt. People that's paying to watch.
You hear that?
Yep. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They fooling the casuals, man. Exactly, man. It's all a big game. That's why I don't even get mad at the casuals no more. Like I can get mad at them, but because it's like y'all like y'all some fucking test dummies or something. Like they literally playing with y'all, and it just don't even make sense to even try to explain. But I don't even argue. I try not to argue with them no more.
Right. Yeah. No, but I see you, bro. You stay on their necks, though. I love it, bro. No, I really do, man. I watch. Believe me, I see it, bro. Like we're active on,
Fucking right. I try.
Yeah, but I try not to. But don't let them stress you out or nothing. It's not worth it. I stopped responding to a lot of them, bro. Yeah, it's fun.
That's shit fun to me. That's shit fun to me, man.
I stopped responding to a lot of these clowns when I do a tweet, and I'm like, I already know what's coming, I already know you're gonna put a bunch of memes, and it's funny, like, because all they're gonna do is, it's just on a screen. Like none of y'all are gonna be at the fights. Nothing's gonna happen. Like it's just like
it's pathetic.
Yeah, it's just entertainment at this point, See, but he's catering to the casuals. Is that video? Is it chopping up?
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Yeah, I don't know why it's choppy. I
practically gave you the belt. You didn't fight me to get that belt. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to pay for the belt. I'm gonna come take. I don't want to pay for the belt. No, unless I move up.
Oh man, I don't know.
Just trying to have that image.
Let me see this other one. Yeah.
I don't have DB3. We don't even have that. We don't even know what that is. We don't have that. We don't have a. We don't need that. Davis brothers versus the Vargas brothers. Top.
Yeah, bro, that's a crash out, man.
Oh, that dude is funny, man.
He sounds.
I know some guys.
But to be honest with you, he sounds like he's got a little pain in his voice. It sounds like he. What were you saying? You know people? Oh, you know people in Virginia?
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, man. Like you said, like he sounded like he was gonna cry, man.
Bro, he sounds like he was. It sounds like he was about to cry, bro. Like he doesn't really mean what he's saying, We don't need that, and
Yeah, man. It's just all about bottom line. It's just, man, these guys are making us look bad. People can have their own opinions about it, but black fighters, they tend to make us look bad. Especially when they do things like this. It's like they attack a guy, not because they really have a problem with him, but because that he's just like Abdullah Mason, because he's not that type of guy. He's not a rowdy guy. He's not gonna engage you in that type of way. He's not gonna call you a bunch of bitches and make it. He's not gonna make it like that. But Keyshawn, he wants to have his image. He feel like he feel like he ain't where he need to be. So he's trying to go around calling everybody out. And then it's the perception is gonna be, oh, they didn't fight him, they ducked, so they must have ducked him, or it's just cheap. It's just cheap, like campaigning. Like it's so easy to see through. It's so easy to see. Like it's not good chess moves. It's checkers. Like,
It's
but,
it's a publicity stunt.
right, publicity stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's publicity stunts that he's doing. Um,
yep,
and Shakur does it too, you know.
master.
Like that, and that's all the same. They're the same squad, you know. What it say? Marcus Banks
Exactly.
says he don't sound too bright. Yeah, yeah. It's he's trying to get up to Devin's like stature, but he's trying to do it like you said through a shortcut instead of
Yeah,
just
because
fighting. Why don't you just
exactly,
fight dudes?
exactly.
You know,
Like
and
his
that
next opponent probably gonna be somebody that nobody called for the fight. He's gonna fight low hanging fruit again. I guarantee you. His next fight, it's gonna be a somebody who probably won't even be in the top 10 or the top 15. Like,
right, right at one. Was he at 140 now? Yeah,
we don't know.
yeah,
Like, what are you doing? Are you gonna go to 147? Are you going? We don't. It's the thing. He just he all talk, man.
yeah.
At
And like, how
147,
could
you gonna
you
stay at
go
140.
down to or one? Abdullah's at 135. So I'm not
I
understanding
think
why he's trying.
I think Abdullah gonna move up this year. Eventually,
Yeah,
he kind of tall and big, and then yeah, I think he gonna end up moving up. I don't think he gonna be at 135 too much longer.
yeah.
Maybe
He
a
looks like he looks
fight
like
or
a
two.
big dude, man.
Yeah,
Abdullah looks, yeah, he looks tall, man. I don't know how tall he is, but he looks like tall. He's got some size on him, you know.
yeah. And you see Keyshawn, he mad. He mad because his father coming at it with straight logic. Like, what are you talking about? Keyshawn, because Abdullah, he still might fight one more or two more fights at 135 to do like title defenses, but his father, like, how you gonna fight him and you can't even make 135? Like, shut up, man. And Keyshawn kind of like, shut up. You acting like Bill Haney. You see when you heard when he said that? It's like,
Yeah, that's
so
yeah,
cause
that
so Bill Haney is just logical to y'all. Like, it's like they hate, that's why they really be hating us and Devin and Bill. It's like because they wanna get off this bullshit. They wanna spread this bullshit, lies and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And when we come at them with the
right,
truth and the facts, now they're, oh, you're a fucking super fan, or oh, fuck you. I hate Bill. I hate Devin fans. Like, man, shut the fuck up. You just want you like a female. Like, you want to get your manipulation off, and then
right,
when you can't, you get upset. It's like, what do you mean? You
right.
can't even
Because
come to
we're
135.
focused on just yeah, we're just focused on telling the truth, but these guys are on some bullshit.
They just
So
want
then they get
to spread a
pissed.
narrative. Right. Like, and it's like half of them know, bro. Half of them be knowing, like, yeah, this is bull. It's like showbiz, the biggest example. It's like it's like some shit. I know he knows that this is bullshit, but he's gonna spread it. He's gonna make videos about it, and it's like, then you got a guy, and then everybody, oh yeah, look what showbiz said. Then when you come at them with a fact, they, oh fuck you, you're just a Devin Haney super fan. Like, okay, whatever, bro.
Right.
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you just come with some facts, bro. Like, yeah, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, like he said you're acting like Bill Haney. How? Because I'm telling the truth. Like, you're not even at 135, Keyshawn. So how are you gonna fight my son? What are you talking
Right.
about?
So how
Like,
is
you're
he
not
acting
taking no belt.
like?
You talking about going up to
Yeah.
147. You said this year. You talking about going up to 147. What are you talking about? Like, he's just, but like I said,
He's
that's
not
that
even in the
bullshit.
rankings now.
Like Bill
Yeah.
say, they want to piss on your head, tell you it's raining.
Yeah, he's not even in the rankings, bro. Like, come on, man. And then he's doing all these Debo videos. I'm just downloading this video with Bo Mac. I didn't see it yet. Where Bo Mac breaks down Rolly and Devin. I know
Oh yeah,
people
I
are
saw
doing
it.
breakdowns. Oh, you saw that? What did he say? I didn't see it yet. I'm gonna put.
waiting. I'm pretty sure Rolly's gonna respond with a fat joke or something.
Oh, oh yeah, about
he
both.
was just he was just like Rolly just basically doesn't have a chance. He was just telling the truth. Like basically, you just don't have a chance,
Oh
man.
yeah.
He was like, but the
Oh.
part that's maybe considered funny to everybody, he was like, Rolly's just a guy that closes his eyes and throws punches. Hope he hits something.
Oh, that's oh yeah, I did. Okay, that's I saw the quote. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's
sure Rolly
hilarious. He's
gonna
gonna
have
say
a
a fat
rebuttal.
joke.
You're right.
Oh,
We
that's
got a rebuttal
funny.
coming.
And Haney versus
Oh, here it is.
Rolly Romero at 147, a unification in that fight. I've heard both sides of the coin, right? Like Devin has the skills to outbox him, but you know, Rolly has that power that can change his mind a little
I
bit.
can't see Rolly getting past Devin. I think Devin is a great boxer. Rolly just go in there and throw punches. He just close his eyes and hope to hit something. No disrespect, bro, but that's just how I look at it.
You don't think he closes
Oh, that's the part right there.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's funny. Yeah, Roy's gonna respond to that.
his eyes and gets
I
one?
mean, I found a few clicks, a few snaps and photos with his eyes closed.
Ryan Garcia, man, looked great against Mario Barrios, champion at 47 as well. Just you know, if he were to rematch Devin, that seems like the rematch that everyone really wants in boxing. Does it look different than it did the first time around?
I think a little different because you know that drug test is going to be enforced. So will he have that stab? Will he have that quickness and power? That must be seen. You know, if you don't, Devin gonna wear his ass out. Watch.
Just I don't know if I've heard your take on Zuffa boxing, getting into the sport the way.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing about that is though, right? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying the thing about it though is like with Ryan, like he has to get on testing immediately or it's not worth it because he's already getting benefits, bro. Like I don't care what anyone says. He was juiced up against Mario. I mean, it's so obvious. We're like, I'm like, you get a first round knockdown, like what? And then he looked. I'm like, wait, this guy looks like a body, like he's just crazy. I'm like, you don't look like a boxer. You look like you're a bodybuilder. So I already know.
That's why I don't think it's not going to happen in September. It's probably going to be either even later in the year or early next year, because it's going to be the Vada thing. You know, it's going to Devin and Bill. They're definitely not making the same mistake twice. You know, not to say that they made a mistake in the first match, you know, but they're definitely going to make sure Vada is, you know, enforced, bro. But I don't think it's going to be September. No, it's too early.
Yeah, Marcus Banks says Ryan was definitely microdosing.
Yeah, microdosing. You know, he's microdosing in the first camp. That's why he didn't get caught. You know, in the first initial test, he got caught when he started to make weight. You know, and the drug started to, you know, trickle into his urine. You know, so he already knows. He already got the science. You know, he already has the science from somewhere, whoever the fuck gave it to him. You know, he has millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure he has experts that are able to assist him. You know, so he knows what the fuck to do. You know, and Vada, like I said on the Boxing Voice, like Vada is not perfect. You know, they just the best that we have. Like, but their system is just not perfect. Like how they say microdosing. You can mask the drug for I believe 4 to 8 hours. And Vada's not testing you every day. And you know, we hear it from different boxers over the years.
You're right.
some boxers. Oh, I only got tested one time this camp. Oh, I only got tested 4 times this camp. Oh, I got tested 10 times this camp. Oh, I got tested one time this camp.
One time, yeah, yeah,
And we saw with Lamont Roach, in his little vlogs. I used to watch his little vlogs where right before he fought Tank, Vada Kane, they popped up on him, because that's what they do. So they popped up on him, did his drug test. They came out of nowhere, popped up on him, did his drug test. He was like, "Y'all gonna go test Tank, right?" He was like, "Yeah, we were supposed to go test him today, but we got only if we can find him." He was like, "What?" And so they have to find
wow,
you. They have to find you. And this is the thing. If you microdosing all night, I mean, if you're using an IV all night, every night, rehydrating after working out, you know, you can pass the test. Like, because Vada Space, like I said, they're not going to test you every day. They probably test
right,
you 4 or 5 times a camp. Like I said, sometimes people say 1 time a camp. So if you just make sure you're using your IV every day, you good.
right. You
You
just need
passing
the
the
IV
test.
so you flush it out.
And you microdosing exactly. So they got
Right.
the science on how to do this shit, so they know how
And
to
the
do
thing
it.
is, for Vada, right? Something like that, I think you probably to go into. I'm just guessing, okay, but you probably have to give them some like contacts because they gotta find you wherever you are. So
Yeah, they
you
do.
know,
Yeah. If you avoid them, yeah, like that'll. I don't know if it's like any penalty for it, but even if you're
right,
avoiding them, you got time to use a fucking IV. Said it masks the drug for 4 to 8 hours. Four
48
to eight
hours.
hours, not
Oh,
48,
sorry,
not
48
48, four
hours.
to eight.
Right.
Yeah, so
So remember
you
Ryan went missing. He went missing on the way when he was fighting Devin. He went missing. I believe it was 9 hours. Um, Vada was looking for him. I
yep,
don't know if you
pretty
know
sure he
that
was.
they were looking for him, and they found him after 9 hours, which is enough time to flush.
Pretty sure they was. It's another boxer though. His name was at the tip of my tongue when they was saying he hasn't did a VADA test yet. I forgot, but it's gonna come to me. But yeah, they gotta find you, man. They just pull up on you, you know. And you would think that would be, that'll be this is foolproof. Nobody can do. Nobody can beat this. Nobody can. But man, it's ways. You know, it's
Was it
ways.
Kenny Max Payne says every boxer microdosing snack pack attack, dude,
Idiot, idiot,
dude.
idiot,
Get this off my screen.
idiot.
This is silly. Like this is what we're talking about, man. Like these.
Heard some shit on the internet. Didn't do no research. Don't got no history with boxing. Probably just started watching boxing 6 months ago.
Right. Right. This you don't even know what snack stands for, like let alone like I don't understand these people.
It don't even matter what snack. It's like snack. Nobody was hollering all this stuff about snack until Ryan got caught and he got mad and he started pointing the finger. Nobody was talking about Victor Conte. It's all types of dudes. Literally, I forgot it's another guy's name. Like we was just talking about last live. It's so many anti-doping consultants that used to dope that are in a part of boxers teams.
Right. Yep.
Because they know how to dope, they know how to not cheat, but they know how to fucking they're sports nutritionists. You know, Victor Conte was a sports nutritionist in the early 2000s. It just so happens he was cheating. He was giving steroids to football players, baseball players. Hold on, man.
Right. And he basically
Hold on.
turned into he became the complete opposites. He helped, clean up the sport, after he got caught.
Hold on right quick, Steve.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. So Kenny Max Payne, you're welcome to click the link. The link is pinned, man. y'all just fans. I actually compete. So what does that have to do with if you really are a boxer? What does that have to do with the fact that snack is not what you say it is? Snack is not. You're under some type of notion that snack is some type of drug. It's snack is dietary supplement, sir. What Ryan took, which is Oftarine, which is banned. It's a banned substance. It's a SARM, which is banned. Gives you unfair advantages. You're welcome to click the link. Let me know. But I'm trying to understand what you competing has to do with anything. Even people that aren't boxers, people that work out, like I work out, people that work out know the benefits of supplements. Oh, hey, what's up?
He's a fucking idiot. They always, I'm this and I'm that, and they ain't shit.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Just shut up.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
What exactly? And then it's like, what does snack have to do? What does snack? Okay, so if Devin is on snack and he's taking drugs, he's taking steroids, and he's been on snack for several years. Why is he not knocking anybody out? Y'all always call him pillow fisted, and he has pillow fist, and it's a question that don't even need to be asked. It's like I said, it's Ryan Garcia, man. Ryan Garcia created this dumbass conspiracy, and you know these people are just conspiracy idiots anyway.
Right, and they rode with it, and
they roll with it. Like you roll with an idiot. You literally are eating out of an idiot's palm. Like that has to just feel so bad. Like Ryan said it was the Illuminati. It was the Illuminati did it. No, it's Victor Crane. He changed his story like 10 times.
Oh my God, he blamed everybody. That was crazy.
It's crazy how much this is still a thing. People are people are.
And there was a weird video. Remember the video?
Bro, yes, that documentary. This was crazy. You talk about the documentary that they made about snack.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't bother watching. I was talking about the video of Ryan getting kidnapped.
I never seen that.
Bro, I have to, but I don't know.
I remember he was saying all that weird ass shit like a black man raped him when he was 2 years old and all this crazy shit, man. I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? Like,
yeah,
bro, I really thought people were going to, when he was doing all that, I was like, oh yeah, it's over with. People gonna see through this shit like ABC 1, 2, 3. Boy, was I fucking wrong. I just didn't anticipate the general public being so stupid, man. But I'll never fall for that again. Like,
yeah. That's
God, man, stupid.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking about the rematch. I'm like, this guy's gonna play games again. Like, do we really want to go through all this? Like, I want Devin to get his lick back though, but we already know this guy's gonna pull a bunch of like stupid shit again. Because look at him now. He hasn't changed.
Exactly, because the people incurred. The people, he didn't get no consequence. You know, I said, man, I swear to God, I was like, man, I bet Ryan is so surprised. You know how much people are not coming down on him with scrutiny.
Right.
You know, it made him worse. Bro.
Right, because if you get away with something, you're gonna feel empowered to keep going, right?
But it's all a part of the big plan. It's all part of the big plan. Because I ain't got no doubt in my mind, man. We can bet whatever. Devin's gonna beat the shit out of Ryan. You know, even though I think he's gonna play with all the negotiations and the fight dates and all of this but I think they are Turkey. Yeah, he's gonna make sure he's gonna be tested because remember the first fight that wasn't a ring card. People forget that was a Golden Boy, the Zone DHP card. That wasn't a ring card.
That wasn't a ring. Bro, that's a
Yeah, that was
great
a ring.
point, though.
That was right before Devin start. He was seen around Turkey, but that was right before he started fucking with Turkey on the business. Tip, because he was
Yeah,
around Turkey. He was with Turkey. He started getting like real live with Turkey after he beat up Prograde, and then they had the I don't know if you remember the card they had with Deontay Wilder fighting Joshua Parker, and
yeah,
I think it was Anthony Joshua versus his former sparring partner. He beat his ass, and
right. Otto
Daniel
Wallen, Otto
Dubois.
Wallen.
Yeah, Otto Wallen. Yeah, Daniel Dubois. He
Yeah, I
fought
remember
Big
that card. Yeah,
Baby, and Devin was there, hanging with Turkey and all that. Like that's kind of like the first time I saw Turkey, and that was like in 2023, and he was
right.
around Devin and Anthony Joshua the most. Like it's like they and Deontay Wilder. Like it was like they all
Yes.
three. I don't know how they met them. Like, but it was really Devin, Deontay Wilder, and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Anthony Joshua been messing with the Saudis. I mean, he fought in.
yeah,
I think he may be the first one out of the whole crew to actually have a fight in
yeah,
Saudi.
right.
Wasn't it
And
against
Deontay, yeah,
Usyk? I think it was against Usyk. Yeah, I think one of
yeah. I
the
think that fight
one of their
was in
matches was in
UAE.
Saudi. Yeah.
Yeah, in the UAE, I think it was.
Oh, the UAE. Yeah. Marcus says Ryan went on his racist and conspiracy rants, and people still back him. Yup.
Stupid, man. That's why I'm like, bro. Yes, the general public, you can't expect them to be smart. You just can't, man. But
Yeah. You
it's
like,
crazy, man.
and Devin was on the ring show, and he's like, yeah. So you make Ryan A side, and he's gonna just pull the same. Because the A side carries the promotion. Like when you say someone's A side, that dude is the one he's expected to carry this thing. Like you know what I mean? The promotions, like Mayweather used to do. You know what I'm saying? In and out of the ring, because you got to promote the fight. You know,
Yep,
so
make money.
but he doesn't know how to promote. He's not creative enough, so he just comes up with crazy, like Marcus says, racist rants, conspiracies, because he's not creative. Because look at his dad. His dad, the smartest thing he could say was, "Oh, nappy head." Like what I'm saying is they don't know how to promote a fight properly. They have to use like racism and antics to do it because
Yeah,
they're
all
not
this crazy
creative.
shit he was
They don't
doing.
have charisma. You know what I'm saying?
Save the children and fear the Lord and all this stuff he was doing before the
Right.
fight. And I was raped, and like this dude is crazy, man.
Yeah, he
But I
doesn't
think
just
that
know
was
how
the
to.
drugs.
Right.
Schooling, man.
He doesn't just know how to
Age.
normally.
Now, and do you feel like
Oh,
who do you feel like would win or come up top on that fight?
I would love to see Keyshawn capture something at 140 first before he go to 47.
Mm.
No offense, I just think Devin it's a 12-round decision. I might be
Beat the
wrong.
shit out of Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Devin might be too busy for him.
I think that's Coach Kenny. Yeah.
Is it busy?
Coach
You
Kenny
think that he'll let his
believer now.
hands fly in that fight?
Was that?
Nah, go ahead. I'm my bad. You ain't got no
Oh,
stop.
my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, well, with his jab anyway, you know.
Right. Yeah. He has a lot. He has a lot to say about it. You know, as well. He Devin says, laughing my ass off because I mean he's looking at this.
So it's got to be in a 50-50 fight. In my react, Danny Romero, I got a 50-50.
Oh, yeah, I saw that clip where it says, yeah, 50-50.
He's an
It's
idiot.
Devin Haney to beat Keisha.
But you see Kenny Ellis. The context behind that, why it's so funny, why I laugh is because he always used to hate on Dev, but after that Brian Norman fight, remember he picked Brian Norman, and he was saying all type of shit. But after that, he finally converted. Like, man, I ain't saying nothing against this dude again. he picked Regis Prograde. Like
he always goes against Devin. That's why, yeah, he always goes against Dev. Always. Now look at him; he's all humble.
Yeah, you gotta be humble, man. Be humble, man.
And he lost the bet too. He lost the bet.
And people, another context where people don't remember is with Brian Norman. Man, remember Brian Norman was going around saying he beat and broke Tank nose, bloody Tank nose in sparring, beat his ass. Made him quit. Remember him? His father was going
Yep.
around,
Yep.
and Tank never. And this is Tank. Tank is gonna say something. Tank never disputed it. Instead, you know what he did? And all of this can be verified. He congratulated Brian Norman and said he's a hell of a champ. Atlanta got themselves a hell of a champ. Even when
I
Brian
heard
Norman was
that.
like, even when it's on his tweet. Everybody can go pull it up right now. Brian Norman wasn't even like, he was still kind of like, yeah, I beat Tank ass. Don't ever want to take my name. He don't ever want to. So I think Kenny Ellis and them know, like, damn, this nigga Devin and put the beats on this dude that Tank wasn't even fucking with. Like Tank wasn't even
I
trying.
got
Tank was
you.
scared of him. Oh, man, that's why
Damn.
Tank don't say shit no more. Tank ain't saying shit because Tank stupid ass. Tank know that shit. He would have never fought nobody like no Brian Norman in no real fight.
Oh, hell no. Tank doesn't fight in no 50-50 fights.
Tank ain't saying shit. One thing about Devin, no more.
Yeah, what's up with that? He don't say nothing at all.
Because he beat up the dude that bullied you in the gym.
See,
And he was way younger than you, Tank. Remember, Brian Norman Jr. is way younger than Devin.
Yep.
Tank like 3-4 years older than Devin. So
yep. Tank is
a younger
Tank
dude
is
that
the
beat you
older
up.
one. Yep. Tank is the older out of the whole crew. He's older than everybody.
Exactly. Devin threw him away. Now Tank ain't got shit to say no more. And Kenny Ellis know that shit. And Calvin Ford know that shit. Oh damn, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, like Tank he responds to everybody that talks shit about him. When Brian Norman and his father was going around talking all that shit about beating his ass in sparring and making him stop and all of this stuff, Tank didn't say nothing. That's how you know it was true.
That's how you know it's true. Because Tank always has something to say about something. Yeah, you're right. Bro, yeah, you just provided the context. There's like a whole context to that clip that I just played. Like there's a whole story behind that. And why this guy is so
Yeah, Kenny Ellis always go against the making jokes and all type of shit.
Yeah, pillow fist. And was it Marcus says, I'm still trying to figure out how do you get a title shot after being caught for doping in one fight, then a loss in the bro.
Boxing. Racist boxing. Corrupt the boxing.
WBC wanted to replace Mario Barrios with Ryan Garcia, who's more marketable. They're getting that now. They're getting the fees from whatever fee they're going to extract from that belt. Yep. They're probably going to bump it up because it's Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, just like when Canelo. That's why they want Canelo to be, because they know they're going to get paid.
Right. Just like Canelo. That's why Canelo was able to have carried that belt for years without fighting anybody really, or they created the franchise for Canelo, the franchise belt. That whole franchise thing.
They know he's the cash king. We're gonna keep the belt with him. Gonna keep the belt with him. Whatever we have to do. Boxing is corrupt, man. Go back to the IBF when they was paying. You could pay them to get a spot in the rankings. Early 2000s when the FBI came in, and Don King, all these people were involved. Sad that it was the black people sanctioning body, but I think that they just didn't want to. If you don't fucking think that shit is going on at every sanctioning body, you a fucking fool, especially the WBC.
Right.
Look at Conor Benn. Look what just happened with Conor Benn. This dude was fighting at 168. How the fuck you come back mandatory for fucking the champion at 147? Corruption.
Oh,
bullshit. Man, money. Payola.
And Eddie Hearn paid. Eddie Hearn. Yeah.
Oh man.
Eddie Hearn has something to do with that. How you number one, and you didn't fight at 147? I don't know if this guy ever fought, but maybe he did a long time ago.
Now he fought that one. He fought the last guy he fought at 147 was that trash. I don't even know his name. In like a Vegas bar or some shit because he couldn't fight in the UK
Oh
because he was
yeah,
still suspended. And
yeah,
nobody came to it, and that's when Tank was talking about fighting him. If people remember, that shit was a bullshit ass fight, man.
yeah. I remember that. I
And that was
think
like
Bill.
3 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, that was like 3 years ago. Bill Haney was there though. I remember because but Bill Haney's everywhere. He's always trying to, he's a promoter. So I remember, yeah, it was a small little venue, bro,
Yep.
because he couldn't fight in the UK.
Now he's the mandatory check. What the fuck? Like, this is fucking corruption. This is bullshit. That's a
He's the
slap in the face
mandatory
to
to a thing,
yeah.
right?
That's a slap in the face to every body in the top 15 in the WBC rankings. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mad.
disrespectful, man.
Yeah, but Marcus says Ben is another drug cheat. Say it again, bro.
Another drug cheat, exactly. Another drug cheat. Boxing, man. It's something you just gotta live with. It's corrupt. It's racist. It's dirty, man.
Yeah, the business of boxing is just,
May 30th. I mean, how do you feel like that fight plays out? Do you like the fight?
I like it. I think Devin, if he can stick with the plan, he can box him, but he just can't afford to get caught by Rolly because Rolly ass can crack. You know,
Right.
can't afford to get caught. That's a good fight.
hmm
Who do you think wins that fight?
I don't know. That's a hard one. Can Devin take the shot? You know,
Right.
that's gonna be a good one though. Devin is better, the better athlete though.
Yeah.
Can
You
Rolly
know,
take a shot?
You know,
Mhm.
people talk about, some of the advantages that Rolly has. Obviously, people say that Rolly hits harder than Ryan. Also, that kind of unorthodox. He doesn't really do things basic because he hasn't had a big amateur career.
he's awkward, real awkward. Um, I think Devin jab might give Rolly trouble, but Rolly can dive in at any time with one of them crazy punches that he throw.
Mm.
Devin definitely got to be cautious, but he got to work at the same time. Stay up on points. Don't try to knock Rolly out. Just stay up on points.
Yeah. Seems
Boxing.
like a good fight. Seems like so you think it's like a 50-50? You think
Yeah, it's a 50-50.
yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, Rolly seems confident. He's also been able to share the ring with Devin as well.
yeah. I like Rolly lately. He been like,
Different.
yeah, yeah. I like that humble Rolly.
Yeah. He not putting I don't want to say putting a facade or a different he completely different person. Like he sounds even more intelligent.
Yeah, he just chilling right now.
Yeah.
Staying humble.
Seems like it would be a good fight. Now, in an interview on the Ring magazine, Devin Haney says that Gervonta Davis is an underachiever. I don't know if he was able to hear that.
Mm. You know what? I don't mind.
It
Fine.
is.
People want to say it's a 50-50. Cool. Then give
Yeah,
Devin his credit when he beats him.
they've been saying that for every fight, damn near for the last 10 fights. That's the difference between Devin and Shakur. Devin fights people. People still don't get it. Like, come on, bro. Y'all keep saying 50-50. I'm going in here UDing these guys. That means every judge agreed that I am beating these guys conclusively. That means I'm fighting the better competition. Shakur, you're fighting guys who they know you're gonna win against bums. You know,
Bums.
you fought
Straight
Teofimo
up.
Lopez. Whoop de doo, whoop de doo. Finally, you fought somebody.
Finally. Yeah, finally.
But Devin,
Hmm.
people forget, man. Even back to Jorge Linares, the man. Of course, he was the favorite, but he was a young pup. He was like 22, 23.
He
Jorge
was so
Linares.
young, bro. He was
They wanted they
young,
they
man.
wanted Devin to take. They wanted Devin to get knocked out by everybody. Like Devin's gonna get knocked out by this guy. Oh, Devin's gonna get knocked out by this guy. Oh, Devin's gonna get knocked out by Gamboa. Oh, he's gonna get knocked out by Prograis. He's gonna get knocked out by Jojo Diaz.
You're right.
Jorge
Every
Linares is
fight
gonna
they
knock him
say
out.
this.
It's like it's just good, but they don't understand. They looking at Shakur. Oh, he's doing it. He's making it look easy. So he's better than Devin. No, he's fighting lesser competition. And the thing is, Devin is making it look easy against better competition.
Yeah, and bro, you're speaking facts, man. And he's UDing these guys.
Like people, it's like, come on, man. And it's gonna be another one in the bag. It's 50-50. Yeah, keep on saying that stupid shit. Keep saying it. And they
Right.
still not
That's why
gonna
I'm
give him
like,
the
okay,
credit. Brian Norman Jr., it was 50-50.
50-50, exactly.
If you was listening to the lives with me and Art and all them, you knew we was finna blow him out the water. You know how we was talking, because it's common sense, man. Like, I don't know, man. I can't explain how I look at boxing, but it's common sense. It's common sense, bro.
Bro, I used to always be, when you guys were cooking on that, I was always in the chat, man. Even if you didn't see me. Yeah, no, you guys were cooking because you guys remember we started, like, Art Man and the whole crew started breaking this fight down months ago before the fight.
Months ago, right.
Insane and Stay Dangerous. Yeah, I used to tune in, bro.
I was so happy when he got that. Felt like, yep, this is gonna be an easy win. He gonna shut up some of the cat. I want him to fight Keyshawn Davis, like, because bro, he's going to whoop Keyshawn Davis ass. Like, bro, what are y'all not seeing? Like, dog, I can break it down, but it's like, bro,
I could see Keyshawn quitting against Dev in the sense. Well, I could see him getting frustrated with the boxing.
Definitely getting frustrated.
Yeah,
he's too wide on his shots. He throws a lot. He puts a lot. He overcommits in his shots.
Right.
First thing, Devin gonna handicap the fuck out of Keyshawn. He's gonna take away that jab, that stab jab. He's gonna take away everything from Keyshawn. It's just like Keyshawn fought in the air Albright.
Right.
If people remember that fight, Albright was giving him a lot of problems with the jab, and especially in the first half of that fight. That fight was kind of it wasn't just a clear victory for Keyshawn.
No, it wasn't.
He won, but it showed that if you got a little bit of technique and you can box, you're gonna give Keyshawn a problem. But this is the thing, a lot of people aren't able to gauge that. They're not able to gauge it because look who he's fighting. You fought Gustavo Lemos, which is kind of like the big fight that people start looking at you. Gustavo Lemos was a junior welterweight. He was a junior welterweight. You tried to pull him down to 135. He couldn't make weight. This is a guy who never really fought on a big stage besides fighting Richards and Hitchens. And you did what you were supposed to do.
Right.
And you fought Baranchik, the weakest champion in history. But I ain't gonna call him. He beat Navarrete, so I like Navarrete. But
yeah, Navarrete comes to fight. He's gonna fight.
Yeah, so
even though he's not like highly skilled, I don't think his Navarrete's like some highly skilled.
No,
but he's gonna fight though.
Yeah, but it's like Keyshawn, you haven't had any quality opponent. Of course, and you got, this is like his 14th. He on his 14th fight or some shit. Like, come on, man. Well, people they look at it. Yeah, they look at it like he's strong. He's strong and he stopping dudes and he just look good. He just looks good. Like, okay, that's all you looking at. You're not looking at nothing else. Like,
right.
That's just the perception.
Surface level. Southwest Dice salute. Keyshawn way bigger than everyone he fight. Yeah.
Exactly. You're not even that he's bigger. It's just that he's bigger in stature, name, fucking skill, everything. Like, he's not Miguel Bueno. Fucking, come on, man. You fought all of these bums, man. Top Rank put all these bums in front. What you're supposed to do, but
top rank matchmaking is they're made. I think Devin had said that in the lead up to him and Brian. Oh yeah, because Brian Norman Jr. is Top Rank. Yeah, he said that. It's like anyone could.
They got the best. The best matchmakers. I just feel like they just got a warehouse full of bums that It's corrupt to me because they just, but that's how you build a fighter. You build fighters
Right.
where, build their confidence, you know, put them against a bunch of low
Right.
hanging fruit.
And you pad the resume at the beginning of their career. Hold up.
Forward to, bro. I really wanted to fight Shakur bad. I just don't like those people that think they're like, you're not the best, bro. You're not even showing that you're that like that in the ring. Like, it's one thing to win a fight, it's another thing to show, all right, I'm like that.
Yeah.
And he's out here saying, oh, I'm the best. Like, bro, you're not the best fighter, bro. There's a lot of guys that are monsters, bro. You're not a monster.
But I feel like
you're like a puppy.
If he thinks he's the best and he's already willing to go up to 144, just go 3 more pounds. You know what I mean? It's the same shit.
You're not gonna struggle. Fuck.
Exactly.
You eating.
Yeah.
I don't know why David Benavidez is hanging out with us. David, man,
I never liked David Benavidez. You remember when after Ryan got caught and when it started to blow over, remember when Ryan started to call everybody out? He called out Terrence Crawford. He called out David Benavidez. Remember when he called out David Benavidez?
Yeah. He was. Yeah, I remember. He was still. You called him.
Remember what David Benavidez did, which was weird.
What did he do? What did he do, bro?
He made the video. He was like, "Oh, I like Ryan, and I don't have no problems with Ryan." Like a pussy ass response. Like, this dude just disrespected the fuck out of you. He was saying, I forgot all the shit he was saying about David Benavidez. He was like,
yeah,
he was weak or something. She was saying a bunch of shit about David. And then David just, and then you start to see David with Devin, David, they ask him questions like, how do you feel about Ryan's drug test? And he'll be like, no comment. Then you started to see David with Devin, and it's coming his like when he was with Roy Jones, and they said Bill was working with David to get the Anthony Yarde fight. He helped him get the main event.
Right.
I don't know. Something must have happened between them or some shit.
That's what.
Or he always liked Ryan. I think though.
I think he always, bro. I saw a clip of him in the car driving, and he took a call from. This is after Ryan cheated Devin, so that's how I knew something was. He took his call, and they were chatting with each other like they were best friends. Like, I'm like, what? And then I saw him hanging out with Devin, so I'm like, okay. And then now I see him with Ryan after that. Yeah, because what's his name? Tunde is what's his name? Yard's coach. Tunde is like he's good with Bill. So I know that Bill had something to do with getting that fight. So, but it's just weird seeing because remember David Benavidez was with Ryan just recently at his fight, Mario Barrios fight. So I'm like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not just Keyshawn, man. Like a lot of these dudes are clout chasing. Yeah, like I would put David Benavidez in there too as a clout chaser.
I never liked David.
Yeah, I guess you saw something with him. Like
I think but I think he's just trying to get that, because the Mexican fan base never really crowned him. I think because of his opposition to Canelo, and of course, his name. What's his name? The Mexican Monster. But they're not really. You see his PBC events, like they're not really, showing out for him. Like he don't really have a lot of fans. To me, like I talk to my Mexican homeboy, they don't say nothing about no David Benavidez. They talk about Canelo and Ryan and all this other shit, but it's like I think he wants that. He wants to be associated with Ryan because he wants his name out there. Like he never got the Canelo fight. He still hasn't really got a big fight, like a marquee opponent. Like there were people like, oh yeah, he's the best, man. Like he really haven't, He really haven't.
The closest to that, and it's not even that big, but was Caleb Plant, to be honest with you. Like
exactly. And I like Caleb Plant.
I like Caleb Plant. I'm not even trying to diss him. But that was like the most star-studded or whatever you want to call it event he had, like David Benavidez, And it was a good fight,
They carrying David because David was like they trying to make him big, but it's just hard to, I guess, like break him, like because he was on the undercard of Tank. He used to do some of Tank undercards.
Oh shoot!
Just to try. Remember the Frank Martin undercard? I think he fought Bostic.
Oh yes, yep. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Because I remember that opponent. I'm like, that dude was on something too. I'm like, nah,
I
this.
think David Benavidez is on some shit, man. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
man, but he ain't got caught, so
that's the thing.
can't talk about it.
Southwest Dice says Devin last 10 fights are names, and Ryan Clout chasing like Keyshawn. Yeah. The notorious 6735 salute says, yeah, and he was up and coming. Yeah, and and he has an upcoming fight. Yeah. He's fighting
Zerto.
Zerto, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, okay.
He trying to get a name. Like he's still trying to, appeal.
Right. You think Zerto is gonna Zerto will pose any challenges to Benavidez?
I think Benavidez, he got a chin, but people forgot, man. I think that Morrell fight kind of exposed a little bit about Benavidez. Yeah, remember because he got knocked down. It wasn't the most convincing knockdown, but I think if Benavidez get hit, one thing I know about Benavidez, he's durable, but at the same time, I think if he get hit by the right fighter, yeah, he gon' because he ain't really got no technicalities with his style. He's just trying to bully you.
Yeah.
He'll take a punch to give a punch. Zerto, hey, he fuck around, knock some sense into Benavidez.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And we've seen Benavidez get knocked down, He's not invincible, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
not invincible. Morrell actually gave him a good ass fight.
Morrell. Yeah, Morrell was just playing around too much. Morrell could have beat Benavidez, but he just wasn't.
Yeah. I think in a rematch he beats him. But yeah, Morrell got to be more disciplined and more just focused, man. And because he played too much.
Yeah, he plays too much, man. He plays way too much, bro. So Benavidez is too. Oh, Benavidez, Notorious says Benavidez is too fast for Zerto.
Yeah, he is fast. It's one thing. He's a big fast freak. He's a freak of nature, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, well, as long as the Nevada drug testing. I don't know about
he ain't
PBC.
got caught yet. He ain't got right. Like I don't, man. They don't, man.
PBC is not known for VADA. I've never heard VADA really around PBC. I've never heard it associated with PBC like that, to be honest with you. I only started hearing about VADA really ringing with the ring cards and Devin Haney card. Anything with Devin Haney and ring in Turkey. That's the only time I really okay. This fight with Devin and Ryan we know was VADA too, but it was a Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Tank and yeah,
Tank, right? Yeah, Tank and Floyd. Floyd was using VADA.
Floyd was
he was using USADA, of course, in the early, of course, all the way up to the 2000s into the late tens, but then he started using VADA. But yeah, it's not like it's not like the last, I think Victor Conte talked about that, the fight when it was Jamal Charlo versus the cornflake dude, weak ass fight, and Caleb Plant when he lost to Resendez. Remember Charlo was talking shit about Conte, and remember right before Conte died, remember he was just firing back at everybody on Twitter. He was just addressing everybody, and he was like, I don't think this fight. He was like, he said something like, this fight isn't even VADA tested. Have you been tested? Because this fight isn't tested. He said something like that.
Yes, I remember that.
I think Resendez was on some shit, man.
Bro, I remember saying this, and I remember going to Art Man's live too, and we've been saying, bro, that guy went from round 1 to 12, no fatigue,
no nothing. Like, yeah, man. And Caleb, he fought the wrong fight. I gotta give Caleb his lashings as well. He kind of tried to fight a Mexican. Like you don't go blow for blow with a Mexican like that. Fight how you fight, Caleb.
Just box, bro. You're a boxer, man. You're a
utilize the ring exactly.
sweet hands, man. You
Sweet
know,
hands, bro. Utilize the ring exactly, bro. Box,
like
man.
he just wants to go toe. I don't know what he was trying to prove. He's trying to. I don't get it.
He had some new punches. I never like them body punches. He was doing like them little hooks to the body, quick lunge in, hooks to the body. He was doing. I was like, yeah, he developed some new shit. He was just feeling himself.
Right.
That's
that's the impression I had, and I was just I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And Caleb Plant gets fatigued, you know. He might be too muscular for boxing, to be honest with you. And I think because I'm like the fatigue's got to be. There's got to be a reason why he fatigues like that. You know what I mean?
Like Caleb is in a hard. He's like what I feel about Fulton. Caleb is in a hard place because he's fighting that super middleweight. What's after that? Fucking light heavyweight. You know, I don't think he won't do good at light heavyweight. So it's like,
right.
He can't go down, and he really can't go up. You know, but he might. His body, he might need to go up or go down. But at the same time, I don't know. It's just like Fulton. Like that's why I don't like, man. People talking about Shockey Foster. Fulton, he didn't really have no fucking power at 126. You know, at 122.
Right.
So him going to 130, that was probably the worst thing he could. But I already knew that. I knew that was gonna play out like that because it's like, bro, this is a guy who really don't have no power. Like, he really don't have no power. Like, and he's a great boxer. But when you moving up like that,
right,
you're gonna have to be a superb, excellent boxer if you ain't got no type of pop. And he just ain't had no pop. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just
Shockey Foster kept that dude like I was watching it. I'm like, God damn, he couldn't touch it. Like he couldn't touch him at all. Like
that jab. But this is another thing. This is what I say. Like, you can't say he didn't know how to deal with a tall and lengthy fighter because right before that, he had just fought Brandon Figueroa. Tall and lengthy.
Exactly.
You know, long, but it's just Brandon ain't got a jab. Brandon is just a come forward, come through the front door idiot, Mexican. Offense to Mexican. But
right.
You know,
right.
Shockey just kept him. Shockey was just jabbing his ass and keeping him at a distance. And Fulton, I seen him. He got like one overhand off. Like that's all he had. Like he had no defense for the jab. He had no defense for the jab. Like damn, Fulton, because he looked at him as food. You know, everybody was looking at Shockey as food. They saw them two fucking trash ass fights with Conceição.
Right.
Well, this dude food. He's food.
Yeah, I feel like Fulton didn't take him seriously, man.
He didn't.
He didn't take him seriously. I mean, you can tell.
He didn't.
You can tell he didn't train the way to beat this guy. Like he just thought he can get off his usual shit.
And came in overweight, remember?
Yeah, the man missed the weight. That's how I know he didn't take it seriously.
I think he's gonna go to 135, but I'm like, yeah, Fulton, it's gonna be. He need to develop some power for real. Like, he need to get rid of Bozy. I don't think Bozy's a good coach.
Right? Yeah. Bozy, I don't see anything spectacular about Bozy, to be honest, except that he's Boots' dad. Okay, cool, but
exactly, that's it. Sorry, Bozy.
Mm-hmm.
Great dad.
Yeah. No, I don't hear anything spectacular from the. To be honest with you, who's your favorite trainer right now, bro? Who are you feeling like?
I like Bo Mack.
Yeah, Bo Mack.
I like Bill.
I like Bill too. Yeah, those two actually hear real instructions in the corner from them.
Exactly. Of course, of all time, you got like Roger Mayweather. I like Roger Mayweather when he was training, but right now, Bo Mack and Bill shit.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I like Bo. Yeah, Bo Mack, Bill. Like Brian Norman Jr. He lost before he even got in the ring against Dev because his dad really failed him. in
He's an
so
idiot. He
many
sees
ways.
boxing one way. He only sees boxing one way. He's an idiot. And we was telling him that, and he kept on joining the live.
Yeah, on the
I'm like,
lives,
man,
yeah.
I wish I would have bet his dumb ass. I'm like, man, I wonder how he feels now. Like I know he thought about our ass, like, cause bro, everybody was just telling, oh, y'all stupid, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Devin finna die. Devin finna get his ass whooped. I'm like, all right.
He was
Like, all right.
believing like internet social media narratives about that. Like he really thought Devin was pillow fisted, and he told his son that. He's like, oh, you don't got nothing. He don't hit hard.
Yep. He ain't do his homework. That's why I hate the current day and age of like boxing fans, and because none of these guys do their homework. They just go off of what other people are saying. Like, I'm just a man where I can't go off the crowd, man. Like, I'm gonna go and watch fights, you know what I'm saying, and study and like, but
Yeah, you're actually gonna do film study. Like you're
yeah,
actually,
like
yeah.
people lazy, yeah, they just gonna go listen to a video or listen to the talk that's going, and yeah, Devin ain't got head, man. Devin ain't got no chin, man. He pillow fisted, man. Yeah, man. Fucking idiot.
That's
I'm like, bro, Brian
crazy.
Norman Jr. don't. I was telling people, I said, bro, Brian Norman, he got power, bro. Yes, but power ain't shit when you can't land, especially against a master boxer. Like and then he telegraphs his shots. Like, bro, he don't set up no shots. Meaning, he
Right.
don't set up nothing off the jab. He didn't even have a jab. You understand? He fucking square as hell. He don't move his head off the center line. He's fucking square as fuck. I was telling everybody, I got all the tweets to prove. Like, bro, he's like a black Mexican. He's like a black man. He has no feet work, no footwork. It's like, bro, Devin is gonna have fun with this guy.
Yeah, I remember
I'm
you
really
saying that,
surprised
bro.
Devin didn't beat his ass. I said it was gonna be a pretty performance. I'm really surprised he didn't beat his ass even more.
Right. Well, remember who was thing was initiating all the clinching? Norman.
Norman
All
fucking Jr.
that clinching in the second half of the fight.
That's because all he know how to do is come forward. That's all he know how
Right.
to do. He don't know how to do. He don't got no ring IQ, man. He don't got nothing. He just bring violence. That's it. We need more than just violence.
Yeah, and that point you made, it's got to land though.
And it's got to land.
It's got to land. So
yeah.
And then you don't got no footwork in comparison to Devin.
You got shit. You got the worst feet. Jose Ramirez footwork is better than yours.
That's crazy.
For real.
Yeah, I'm laughing because yeah, that's crazy, man.
Oh man, when you got a master boxer, this ain't a street fight, man. Devin is a master boxer, bro. The only person that poses a threat to Devin is fucking Shakur Stevenson, man. Even though Devin is gonna beat Shakur, but he's the only guy. All these guys, no, not Tank, no. He will beat the shit out of Tank. But people gonna have to see it to believe it. They just and I'm like, oh, bro, he will beat the shit. I will bet everything. He will beat Tank ass. He's gonna beat his ass, bro.
Yeah.
Shakur, it's not gonna be that easy, but he's gonna be victorious. I'm not gonna say why. We're gonna cook on that another day.
Yeah. With Tank, I mean, we all saw the sparring, I don't know if you ever watched this. I watched it a few times.
Yeah, just watched it like a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
watched it a couple weeks ago with my homeboy, was a Tank fan. Like, yeah, man, look at Tank. He had a couple of surges. He had a couple of offensive surges that didn't last. He probably had like 3 or 4 of them, But at the end of the day, look how you got to really watch it. Look how hesitant he is to try and counter Dev, because Dev gonna counter him. He wasn't throwing. Devin was just having a fucking offensive art gallery on this nigga. Like, he was just hitting him with every stylistic ass punch. Just
he was. He was styling.
He was just having fun. Like, he was having fun. And Tank, he wasn't used to that. Oh, this guy's quick. He's slick. You know, I'm not used
Yeah,
to this.
and you're right. There's a point. He wasn't throwing at all. He wasn't.
He
Yeah, he
wasn't
was scared
throwing. So
about. Yeah.
exactly, like majority of the video, he's not throwing. That's why he had a few surges where people, oh yeah, well, if that was a real fight, well, it ain't a real fight. And if it was a real fight, Devin will still come out that motherfucker 12 rounds. Because bro, you can break the distance, at that time. Devin's 16 years old, Tank is 20, 17 or 20, whatever. He could break the distance. That's what we can see. Tank got some short ass arms. Devin got some long ass arms. But he was able to break it in the sparring, for those little moments. But today in a ring, bro, it's just like Tank has problems with boxers, bro. Tank needs you to come at him so he can counter and knock you out and display his, number one gift, number one attribute, which is his power.
It's power. Yeah. And Tank don't even throw. He's a counter puncher. Exactly. Tank doesn't throw, and he doesn't throw a lot of shots.
Exactly.
And Tank loses rounds, bro. Like he loses rounds that he shouldn't be losing, but he does. Like Roach was taking rounds from him. Rolly was taking rounds from Tank.
Yeah, Rolly looked good. Got his head knocked out, but he looked good. But that's how Tank. That's his style. He wants to download your mannerisms, where you place your punches, how you react to his feints, how you react to this, and he gonna knock you. He gonna time you and knock you the fuck out. Now with Lamar Roach, black guy, black slick boxer. I'm not finna come at you like a Mexican. I'm not finna come at you. I'm finna box you. And look at the results.
Look at the results. That's what did him in.
Now,
yeah.
Now Devin or Shakur, master boxers. How do you think they would fare against Tank?
Oh my God, Tank. Yeah, they're gonna embarrass him, bro.
They would embarrass him. You're not gonna be able to land these big ass, stupid ass shots. And then when you do land a shot and it don't do shit, then what you gonna do? Because what you gonna do? You gonna try to overcommit on every shot to knock me out? No, you're gonna lose before you even start the fight.
Mm-hmm. And we saw that with Roach, man. He got frustrated in that corner, and remember, Tank was like fighting dirty in that fight too. Like he was getting. He did a shoulder bump. He tried to bite him. No one talks about this. Like he tried to bite dude.
He gonna get exposed, man. Why he never wanted to fight Loma. He don't want to fight Shakur. He don't want to fight Devin because he knows these guys they're just better than me.
They're better than me. They're better boxers than me. All I know, I got knockout power. I got knockout power, but I got to be able to touch them. And he knows he can't. He knows Devin is going to be like too slick. That's the issue, bro. Like, he knows.
He knows, and then what's his excuse? Oh, he's too big. Even if they both was 135, he's still too big. His arms longer than yours, and he got a bigger frame than you.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, bro, if you don't want to fight him, fight Shakur. He definitely looks super. Y'all look like the same size. Devin not that much bigger than you, but if you don't want to fight Devin, you too big, whatever. Cool. Fight Shakur. No, you don't want to do that either because it's a reason for all these things. You can't say, "Oh, then they names don't sell." And dude, you fought all these. Look at all these other guys you fought.
Right. Yeah. Let's see all those excuses, man. We're done hearing all that stuff, bro. Like Turkey's in the game. There's no A side, B side anymore. Like
whoop Tank ass. They ever fight.
Yeah, I don't even think it's gonna be like the sparring session where Tanky was getting a few off. I think it's gonna be one-sided Devin. Like I don't think because Tank was he had that little flurry. If you watch it, like he had that, and that's the part that they clipped out and tried to make it look like Devin lost.
Exactly. Remember in the beginning, that shit was pathetic, bro. Like, but I already knew, like, when they did that, I was like, oh yeah, Devin was whooping his ass.
Like they just put some highlights together. That's all you can do. Like Devin whooped him. Tank tried to quit more than once in that session from what I remember.
he
He
tried
kept
to
going
stop.
over to the side. Yeah, he kept going over to the side, talking to people. Like, bro, we're sparring right now.
CTE.
And then not only that, it's doghouse rules. Like, so you go until somebody quits.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your ass back in the ring. He said, punch his ass. He said, get him. Go. They both was doing dirty shit though. But that's the name. That's boxing. That's the name of the game. Doghouse rules.
Doghouse rules. Yeah.
It's
And I
mean.
remember
It's a mean sport, man.
Yeah, it is mean. It's a blood sport.
Yeah, we mean.
Yeah, it's a blood sport, bro. Yeah, doghouse rules. That shit. That's gonna get a little messy, you know.
You're right. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah, and then he
I
pushed. I
wanna
remember
see that.
Tank pushed his head down in that, and I remember he was like pushing his head down or something like that. And
Yeah,
then
he was
Bill
doing all
got
type of shit.
pissed. Yeah.
I want to see the Shakur and Tank sparring.
Oh, is that on video?
Nah, they ain't gonna never drop that. Probably.
Oh wow.
I forgot where they said they sparred at. I don't know if it was in Floyd Gym. If it was in Floyd Gym, I think they got it, but somebody got it. But I don't know. I forgot where they was at. Because I think it might have been in Floyd Gym because they was together for the Pedraza fight. You know, that's when Shakur was helping him get ready for Pedraza.
Oh, okay.
That's when they sparred. That's when Shakur had the mohawk shit.
Yeah, I think there's a picture of them together after that, from what I remember. Yeah.
That's when they sparred.
Oh, speaking of Shakur, I just found this video of him. Hold on. Talking about Ryan. See, that's another fight that hold on, how do I get this video? Oh, here. Yeah, him talking about Ryan. Let me see. Oh, there we go. He's on Stephen A. Smith's show.
Yeah, I still watch that yet.
Yeah, Shakur's everywhere right now. He's just doing interviews left, right, and center. Hold on. I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. I haven't seen
taller,
not beating me either.
faster,
not beating me
more
either.
power. How would you beat Ryan Garcia?
I think he's very overrated.
Overrated.
If a guy loses to Rolly that way, the way that I saw him lose to Rolly, all Rolly did was take away his left hook. Clearly that's all he got. He better sharpen up his weapons before he get in the ring.
That's it, man.
Oh shoot. Yeah, he sounds confident. Snoopy Mac, what's up, Snoopy Mac? Snoopy Mac's in the house. Salute, Dream Team.
Salute.
Yeah, you agree with that? What he said?
Shakur, I don't know. I don't think that fight. Shakur knows that fight will never happen.
It's never happened. It's like we're talking fantasy. It's a fantasy fight, bro. It's like we're talking fantasy fights now. Yeah, that's the way it
feels. A more
feels.
polished version of Clout Chaser to Keyshawn Davis. He's a little bit more sneaky with his. Like he be clout chasing though, man. Man, you just called out Conor.
Yeah.
Man, you weird, bro. You called out Conor Ben in the biggest moment of your career. You chose to give Conor Ben some shine.
Some shine.
After you beat Teofimo Lopez, you chose to let Conor Ben step in the ring with you. That moment is going to be remembered for 50, 100,
Forever.
150 years later. Like, that's what these guys don't get. Like, you let Conor Ben come in the ring with you, and you know damn well you ain't fighting. He knew damn well he wasn't fighting you. Like, y'all weird, man. It's just weird. Like, but Shakur, you know,
because these guys just want fame, bro. They just want antics, and that's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like Shakur, people don't know the real history. Like Shakur, it was all about tanking Devin, you know, years ago. Just keep it real. It was all about tanking Devin. Then, of course, you had Teofimo and Ryan, and you got the Four Kings. Shakur, he still got that chip on his shoulder. He feel like he playing catch up. So he's trying to do everything he can to get his name out there. You know, 'Cause it's like these guys, they got a new. I think with in boxing, the way I looked at it, how long I've been watching it, with Adrian Broner, that when that era was over with, the next era of boxers, they said how they looked at how Adrian Broner went down. I think they said, I don't want to be the bad guy like that. I don't want to be
Right.
perceived like Adrian. So they start, that's when kind of boxing kind of took a. These guys aren't really entertaining. They're not really like. They're just pure boxers. You know what I'm saying? And boxing kind of
Right.
took a dive, and then the Mexicans kind of took over. They kind of like took that little part of the board. You know what I'm saying? And because it's
Right.
like I think a lot of these guys they don't want to be looked at like that, but they starting to realize like, hey man, you got to do something. You got to sell these fights. You gotta get your name out there. It's all about the money. Like I don't care
The
what people
money,
are
yeah.
saying. Like yeah, it's all about the money. Like they trying to get their name known, and especially Shakur because he feel like he playing catch up.
And remember, these guys all saw they were young, but they know Floyd. They saw Floyd Money May. They saw Money May Floyd Weather, like that Money May side. And
Yeah,
I think they
they
want
both
what he
talk shit.
had. They want what he has, but Floyd went through a lot to get where, you know what I'm saying? I don't like
Floyd
Floyd
know how to
outside of
sell
the
a
ring.
fight, man. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I don't like
I ain't
him
gonna lie though,
outside, but
Floyd,
inside, yeah.
amazing. God. In that ring.
Right.
Nah, Floyd, I feel like he was one of the best. Him and Muhammad, a few people I can name. Keith Thurman, I think he sold fights good. But Floyd,
Yeah.
people underestimate Floyd's ability to sell fights, bro. In his later fights, yeah, he was a more quiet, you know,
Right.
he didn't really talk in the conference, but bro, people just got to go back and watch them, bro. Go watch the fucking Oscar De La Hoya press conferences and the Maidanas and
Oh my
like,
God, it was
bro,
hilarious,
Floyd
bro.
was so entertaining, bro. Like,
It
and
was
he
so
just had
fun.
that, like that. He was just a man, bro. He was just a man, bro. Like, he was
He
funny.
was, man.
He was witty. He always had something to say. Like
And
he was
bro, those
amazing, bro.
24/7 shows were dope, man. I like the
Dope.
accent. What was it? 24. Man, that shit was
HBO
dope.
Access. Yeah, that shit
Yeah, the
was
accent. I
dope,
used to look
bro.
forward to watching it,
And
especially with
Showtime.
Floyd. Especially with Floyd.
Of
Because I knew
course.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
we
see
know.
I was gonna see the cars. I was gonna hear the
Mhm.
trash talking. I was gonna see him in the gym and get hyped because Floyd's work ethic is insane. Like
Floyd
this
was so
guy,
funny, bro.
it was, and plus he's funny, it's
Funny.
only later on where I started learning about this stuff outside of the ring and his politics. I'm like, oh man, this guy's
Yeah,
whacked. Like outside of the ring,
yeah, yeah. He whack, man. He
he's
whack,
whacked,
bro.
bro. And his
But kind of
politics are whack. Like his politics are crazy. Like, oh my
he
god.
kind of he narcissistic, like. But when you that great, you've been a champion pretty much your whole life. You've been, nobody ever beat you. Yeah, okay, what you
Right.
expect, what you expect. Shit, I feel like Sugar Ray Leonard, even though he got losses, Sugar Ray Leonard, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That motherfucker beat Roberto Duran twice. People act like he beat him once. No, they had 3 fights. He beat Roberto Duran twice. He beat Marvin
Oh
Hagler,
yeah, yeah. They had.
and he
Mhm.
motherfucking beat Tommy Hearns. Like, bro, that motherfucker is, if he not the GOAT, he up there. Like, and he was,
Right.
look, what I'm saying is Ray Leonard was very classy, very, he talk a lick of shit. You know what I'm saying? Barely, you know what I'm saying? Barely talk shit, you know. But it's like, man, you can do that. In this day and age, I think it's a little hard, but you can still do it like that. You know, Devin is an example. He's one of the top names in boxing. He doesn't really, he's not going out his way to, and Terrence, like I said, they doing it they way. That's what I respect. Like, I don't got to do all of that shit. I'm a fighter. People want to watch me fight. I don't got to do all that.
Right. All the antics and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got to do all that. high level sport. People want to watch that. Don't care about all the other shit.
Yeah, see, Sugar Ray Leonard and Devin are similar in the sense that both like they were classy dudes.
Yeah, I wish Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't know how he feels about Devin, but I hope somebody asks him one day, like how he feel about the young boxers. And
Yeah, because I've
somebody
never
ask him
heard
that.
his opinion on Devin, which is weird.
Nobody to me. I don't think he's talking about nobody. We know about
Yeah,
how you talk about Floyd. Feel like he could beat him. So Floyd don't like him. He always used to try to say Roberto Duran was his favorite fighter. And he was just doing that to shit on Sugar Ray Leonard. And then, bro, being honest, bro, I feel like Sugar Ray won that first fight with Duran, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, it was just Duran was just more
yeah,
rough. Man, go back and
yeah.
watch that fight, bro. Go back and watch
Actually,
it,
I'm
man.
gonna watch that today. I wonder if it's
Watch
on.
all
It
of
should
them.
be. Yeah, I'm gonna watch all three.
All three,
I went.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
they robbed him, bro.
yeah. That was in. They had that fight in Canada, in Montreal somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had it in a different country.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then they came back and had it in the States, and I think it
in the
was in
States.
Georgia or something. They had Ray Charles and them motherfuckers singing, and I was like, oh yeah, he finna get his ass. So he gotta beat this nigga ass for. You got Ray Charles in here singing and shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's the iconic note. That's no mask, bro.
Yeah, that's
That's
no mercy there.
and I feel like that's what Devin will do to Ryan in the rematch.
Man,
Bro, he's gonna no mass him, bro. I know Devin wants to hurt that dude, man.
yeah, he gonna hurt that motherfucker. He's saving. That's why it's like, bro, he just saving all of that shit for the ring, man. All that anger and focus and man, just watch, man. He's saving all that shit for the ring. He gonna hurt that motherfucker.
Damn.
Just wait, man. All that shit gonna be released in the ring. Just like the Sugar Ray fight, like it was a close fight. He wouldn't have no knock. If it wasn't for them knockdowns, Devin would have won that fight. It was a split decision. People forget. It was a split decision. That wasn't no fucking UD.
No, it wasn't a UD, bro. Nope. Split. It was a
One of the
split.
judges said it was a draw. Yeah.
One of the judges, and unofficial, Chris Mannix said it was a
And
draw.
one of them had him winning. One of them had Devin winning. One of them had I forgot what it was. Yeah, one of them said it was a draw.
Draw. And I think, hold up. What were the hold on. Let me put up what were this Devin Haney. What was it? Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Hold on, scorecards. Because you're right, one of them gave him a draw, bro.
Sometimes it'd be hard to find the actual score. You gotta like New York Athletic Commission, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Like sometimes I'll be trying to find scorecards.
I found it. I just found it. 112, 112. That was one of the score. I don't know which judge, but it was one. And then the other two gave it to Ryan. But listen to the scores. It was 114, 110, and then 115, 109.
Yeah.
Right. So we're not talking about
knockdowns. He would have won.
Right.
One from knockdowns.
Like that 114, 110. I mean, that sounds like a close fight to me. 114, 110.
That fight, people got to go back and watch it. Like up until like 7, yeah, it start getting shaky. Like, but in them fight, I don't give a fuck. Man, Devin looked good at that fight. He looked good in the fight in terms of his punches, bro. That's when he had that. He started that left hook he was fucking throwing. He was throwing the left hook as well. He even rocked him, right? He rocked
him. He rocked him.
You know
I think it was the fifth round, maybe. I think, yeah.
He
rocked him,
shit, but
and then he was on that. And he punched his gloves, like a maniac.
He was in control, man. Devin was in control in that fight. Just having his way, just putting on a clinic, and then knockdowns came. He rocked him in the first round, and after that, Devin adjusted and just started beating Ryan ass, popping him. And then, I think I forgot what round he knocked him down for the first time. I think it was like 8 or something like that. And
So
even in a couple of them rounds, he was having his way.
I'm trying to, bro. I've only because I hardly rewatch it, because it's just
Yeah, it
has
was
such
hard. It was hard, bro.
it's such a stain. I rewatched it like a few months ago, or something like that. But hold on, did Devin got knocked down in the first round, right, or no?
No, he got rocked in the first round.
He just
He got rocked in
yeah, yeah.
the first 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I remember, and he was backing him up, and I was like, "What the hell, bro?" That's how I knew. I'm like, "Nah, what the fuck's like? What the hell is going on here?" I knew. I'm like,
shit.
I'm like, this is. I've never seen this before. I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Ryan ain't never looked like that. He ain't never did no shit like that. Like, bro, listen to Ryan voice. Like, that motherfucker, where's your mom at, bitch? Where's your mom at, bitch? Where's your mom? Meanwhile, I was like, what is wrong? Like, bro, he was obviously on that shit. Like, what do y'all
Bro,
not see?
You're
Go
walking
watch
around New
his
York City
fights.
with your shirt off, like you're a maniac. Like I used to live in New York. That's a weirdo shit, bro. Like you're walking around New York with no shirt on and a backpack. You're a weirdo. But we're not knowing this dude is on straight up drugs, bro. Like at that point he had PEDs all up in the system. You know what I mean? And that shit has side effects on your behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my bad. Can you still hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Nigga almost lost Wild Juice. That's the thing. He almost a judge
almost lost Wild Juice.
Yeah, he's talking about
my God.
Ryan. He's talking about
God, exactly. Like, bro, it's no way. It was all about imagery, man. It's like, okay, he was cheating, but it's like, bro, that shit was a statement. Like, this is a former undisputed champion. They don't care that he cheated. They like, oh, Ryan be the former undisputed champion, a black champion, slick boxer. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't care about the, actuals of the whole situation. They was just, oh, he won, and they don't. Oh, he's on steroids. Oh, nobody cares. Fuck it.
Bro, B,
It's
that's
stupid.
why I don't stop talking. I don't because I already know what we're up against, bro. Like I already know like there's a lot of propaganda, bro. Like my whole life literally is gonna be now. I have to defend Devin Haney because the thing is people will friggin' gaslight and rewrite history and shit, bro. I'm serious.
This shit definitely gonna be a part of history. Like this shit definitely is. It's definitely gonna be a part of history, bro. And I ain't gonna. A lot of these motherfuckers on the wrong side. On the wrong
You're on
side of
the
history,
wrong
man.
side of history, man. And you want to be in the history books on the wrong side, you're gonna look like an idiot to your children and grandchildren, and you know what I'm saying, everybody else.
Your son want to box, your daughter want to box, and what if they get cheated? Get brain damage, or then what you gonna say? Then how you gonna look at Devin? It's like, damn, get that hate out your heart, man. The fucking hate out your
Yeah.
heart.
And it's like those racist fans, fine, but like black fans, nah, that shit is offensive, bro. I'm offended by that.
That's just because they're impressionable. Black people are insecure. They
Yeah,
don't know where to
boom.
turn. They don't know where
You
to
hit
turn, who to look to. They want to follow along and be accepted, and weak motherfuckers, man.
And I think there's a little bit of like what do you I don't like I want to say like machismo in the sense like which who cares if he was on drugs,
Fake machismo, exactly.
But I'm like, dude, you guys don't even work out, let alone get in a boxing ring.
Exactly,
Yeah, go fight somebody on friggin' PED. Get the hell out of here, bro. I'm not fighting anybody.
Can't even walk up a flight of fucking stairs without catching a breath.
Right,
fat motherfuckers. And then
you're talking about.
It's bullshit because look at the fighters now. Ryan got to be tested. You got to be tested. Look at all y'all, but y'all clowning Devin. But y'all, shit, will make sure he ain't finna fight me like that. Just make sure his ass get tested shit with me.
Right.
It's like, bro, weird. It's like with Tank. This is why I hate Tank fans, and Tank himself. Tank, you were the first guy. You were the guy to even fucking alert us that this guy's a juicer. You. And then we
Bro.
learned that other people were saying it before too, like Paulie Malignaggi. He was saying it years ago. Like, oh yeah, that kid's juicy. Chris Alge, they both were saying that shit. But it's like, Tank, you brought this to our attention.
Yep.
And when he cheats on his next fight, Ryan's not a cheater. Like, oh yeah, Tank, I'll never support you again. I'm gonna steal all of your fights.
Yep.
I'm gonna downplay you. You're a piece of shit, bro.
I'll never put money in Tank's pocket
ever again, bro.
I only put money in Ryan Garcia's pocket if he fights in the rematch. Okay, fine.
That's the only way. Exactly.
That's the only way he's.
I was just about to say that.
Okay, fine. It's a rematch. Cool. You did what you did what did what you're supposed to do. We need to see this rematch. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
But Tank ain't no. Man,
God.
Bro, they're disgusting, bro.
Disgusting, bro. And then he did all this after Ryan went on a fucking racist rant. He didn't even fucking acknowledge none of that shit. It's like, bro, you the one who told us this nigga's a cheater. Then when he cheats, then Ryan, like, you hate Devin that bad? Like, god damn.
He does.
Like,
Yeah, you just answered yes. Him and his fans, bro. I saw a video of his. Some young dudes, man, in Baltimore, just walking down the block or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, what the? Bro, it was the most random thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm like, and I'm pretty sure it was after he beat Brian Norman. See, they're really shook after what Devin did to Brian Norman. Bro, they're all shook.
They shook. I'm telling people, that story need to be, bro. Put it all in a concise, like a video, like with the narrative,
someone needs to
Brian
do a good
Norman
video
talking shit. Do it, bro. Do it. Go ahead. Do it. If you can, do it.
Yeah, it's gonna take time, but it's worth the time to edit and all that stuff.
You gotta find all them, and that shit not hard to find. When Norman Sr., it was like 2 years ago when they was talking all that shit about Tank going around. Man, we whooped his ass for sparring. He ain't shit. He a bitch. He tried to put his homies on my son, and we whooped their ass too. They was saying all of this shit. Had his nose bleeding and like, oh yeah. Then look what Devin did to him. Look what Devin did to him.
To the demon. He totally, bro. See, and you got to remember, Devin's the private school kid. Remember, Regis was calling him the private school kid and all this stuff. Look what he did to a killer. So they're all shook, bro.
And from what I heard, when I spoke to Bill, and I heard Devin say this, I spoke to Bill on champ side shit, and Devin fucking dropped out of school in the 8th grade to pursue boxing full time.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
Never went to school.
He never went. Oh, okay. So he didn't. Oh, okay. He didn't finish really school. He just started boxing.
I think Floyd was like that too. I don't even think he finished school.
Floyd didn't finish school. He's like, forget this. I'm just gonna box.
Shakur too, but he I think he dropped out late. Like I think he was already like in high school or something. But not Devin. Like, bro, that's dedication. That's some other shit, bro. Because boxing.
And here's the thing, bro. Devin's a smart dude. So you don't got to finish school. To me, Devin's a smart business, young businessman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Devin into crypto and all type of shit, and crypto coins, all that type of shit.
Yeah, and he articulates himself. Yeah, he's got Bill. His dad has a good mouthpiece. His dad's a hustler, so he knows how to get that. Remember, we were saying in the last show, like, cause I'm around like business people, like business people got to move a certain way, because they got to get to the back. Like, they're in it. They're in this industry. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But for us, like, we sort of got to be a mouthpiece where I'm going to say shit that they can't say.
They can't say exactly. Political.
Because I'm political. Correct. I'm not in the boxing world the way they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the boxing. You're part of the boxing world, but we're not. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter's dad or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just covering it. So, and anybody can cover boxing. You just get a mic or a pen and cover it.
They in a hard position now where with the drug testing, it's like, because the fans are so hypnotized and fucked off where you a pussy if you mention drug testing. It's like they don't even really want to mention it Like it's like in the beginning. Remember when Devin was mentioning it, but he really didn't want to. He's like he wanted to like
Yeah.
kind of cater to the fan because it's like with boxing, you really don't want to. You do want to be on the bad side of the people, but you
Right.
don't. Because
Right.
more people hate you. Of course, they're gonna pay to see you and lose and all this shit. But it's like he really didn't really want to acknowledge it because I think Devin's suffering from a little bit of that too. Like, fuck all that,
What?
let's just fight. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. And that's
he
the
got a little bit of
machismo
it.
thing. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a little. It's the. I'm telling you, there's this machismo because I even saw on Twitter like Devin fans. There's some Devin fans, bro. I'm not gonna say any names, but there's some Devin fans. They're like, no, like who cares if he's on steroids? Just fight him again. Like I'm
Yeah, I know
talking
what you're
about the
talking about.
rematch. Yeah, like I think you know what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah, I know.
they're like, no, who cares? Like, just because there's that machismo thing. Like you don't want to look soft, but
Yeah. I would
this is
never
not
let it.
like, bro, this is
But
a sport. Like Devin said it on like this is a sport. He said that on ESPN after this is a sport, bro. Like y'all got this street thing going on in your head. Okay, go do that in the streets or in jail, bro. Like this is actually an athletic sport where you have to train, and this is about like sporting. This is not about this other shit you guys are talking about. But they
that
don't
shit
get all
shouldn't
that,
even.
bro.
That shit shouldn't even have to be explained. Like something as serious as a guy taking PEDs and steroids in a combat sport.
A cop where you're hitting a next dude, so
It's crazy, bro. Like you should be banned for life. And the fact that he even can still fight and box, it's crazy. It's sad. It's corrupt, but it's what we got in this sport that we all love, unfortunately, so much. But it's like, man, the
yeah,
fans. It's just this era. I feel like the era we're in. It's like the whole world just became dumbed down. I don't know when it happened, but
yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
right. Yeah, this era was. I'm not gonna lie, I was a Garcia fan before the Haney fight, but when Ryan's dad called Bill a nappy headed motherfucker, and on top of that, the doping, I was done. Devin is one of the only fighters not ducking. Yup.
I never
Yeah.
really liked Ryan. Never really liked him.
I've never been into Ryan Gert. Thank God. I've never. Nope.
Never really liked him.
And that part of the country where he's from, man, the dynamics out there. I'm like, bro, this guy's a product of the environment, man. He's not the only one.
Exactly. It's just like what Greg was saying. What Greg was saying is true. And I was like, man, why don't people just have, because I had been saying this shit, like, why don't people have common sense? Like, bro, he's from California. He's not from LA, but he's an LA guy. He got money. He's a millionaire. He's
Right.
from California. He's from Southern California. That's where a lot of that shit is circulating, because you have the movie industry out there. You got guys, you got movie stars that are doing PEDs to look like movie stars. You got a lot of different athletes who are out there. Everybody who has money pretty much has a house out there. Athletes, movie stars, actor, all of these people have, they live in LA, and it's a big workout scene in LA. It's a big
Muscle
everybody
Beach.
works
I think
out.
it's called Muscle Beach or something, or event. Yeah.
So of course, I'm pretty sure he didn't ran into a lot of guys that are into that, PEDs and sports science and just take this and take this like this and do this and chemists
Yep.
and all types of shit. Like
Yeah,
he's
in
in
that part of
LA.
the country, people are obsessed with the way they look because out there is entertainment.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, so of course. He
So
probably know about five different connects.
you don't care about no drug. You don't care about all the ethics of it. You just want to look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And
weirdo.
So yeah, he's from you've been to the West Coast, right? The West Coast is a weird, like that's got its own dynamics out there, bro. I'm telling you.
Everybody fake, man. It's like everybody like, it's like even a dude, because I went to LA, and I went to like I guess some urban parts, but I was with family. And even the dudes, like they act like they had a movie or some shit. Like everything is theatrical. Like how
Yeah,
they act, like it's just weird, man. Like
yeah,
everybody hustling. Everybody got to hustle. Like it's all about money out there. You know, you
hmm
gotta gas the money, man. Like everybody gotta hustle. You know, but
yeah,
yeah, LA is weird.
yeah.
California.
He's from a product. Yeah, he's from an environment, and he's from a racist environment, bro.
Yeah, he's from
So
Victorville. Victorville,
yeah,
fucking California. Racist
yeah,
ass fucking
it's
California.
racist, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like the
That's what.
the Mexicans out there, they're
Super
not like
racist.
they think okay, they think they're white, which is
Yep.
really weird. These Ryan Garcia thinks he's white.
He's white. Yeah, that's another people don't get. He wants to be a white boy. You know,
He
he
wants to
probably
be a
had
white
fantasies
boy.
of. He probably had fantasies since he was a kid. You know, he wanted to be a white boy. Like, you know, just the
Yeah,
stuff he does and says. Like, come on, man. And that's a big thing. I live around a bunch of Mexicans. I'm from Texas.
you're from
You know
Texas, yeah.
they have like they look up to them. Like it's black people that want to be. They love white culture, and I can't lie. It's black people like that. But black people think
hmm
it's only them. You know, like nah, it's other races as well. That want
Right,
to assimilate into this westernized, you know, culture. White culture. Anglo-Saxon. You know, blue
right.
eyes. Like they.
They think that's what's going to make them successful in this country. They think being white. I think that's what's going on. People think so. Like I'm talking
Yeah.
about, like so they try to imitate white people, but you're not white though. It's like
They
someone
try
told me
to.
a long time ago. Like she broke it down. She's like she was talking about like dudes that do this. She's like you can't be more white than a white man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nope.
stop trying to be something you're like just be accept yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that self-hatred, bro.
Self-hatred.
Yeah.
It's like
So,
this. Oh, I go to there. Oh, I get back to that.
yeah, no. I just think yeah, with the nappy headed comment. Oh, hold on. Let me see what Notorious says right here. Notorious just said, I'm Mexican. I was never sold on Ryan. He's just a cultural vulture. He can't speak Spanish. All he wants is the casual following. Bro, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that. He doesn't speak Spanish, right? There's this whole La Raza thing, right?
La
I'm
Rasta.
like he's not La Raza. Like that's why Devin started selling the t-shirts and then he tried to sue him just during the promotion for the fight. Devin, they
Yeah.
put it on Ryan ain't La Raza, and I think they had to take it down because Ryan threatened to sue or sued them.
Yep.
But Ryan's not no La Raza.
He
He's not
not, man.
even,
He want
he
to
can't
be.
even speak Spanish.
He want to be Superman. He want to be Clark Kent.
Right.
Cherry pie. American
Yeah,
American pie.
he's a culture vulture. Yeah, he's a culture vulture. He tries to steal from Black American hip hop culture, which comes off corny. He's trying to be white. He doesn't know who he is. He's
Come
just a
up and said I'm
lost.
not. He said I'm not apologizing for nothing.
Yeah, with his PED voice, because you can tell you heard the voice change, right? How deep is? I'm like, this is a
Yeah.
drug voice.
Hey, man, he sounded like a baby version of the Hulk. Like when the first, remember when he pushed Devin in like the first little when he started to
Yeah.
build it up at first,
Yep.
his
hmm
voice right there, bro. That if they want to know what we talking about, go listen to his voice right there. Like, bro, listen to it. It's like an undertone of like,
Yeah.
yeah, motherfucker,
I
yeah.
gotta. I
Like,
gotta. Bro, didn't I say you'll feel that fear? Didn't I say you'll feel that fear? Bro, what the hell was that, man? That was. Didn't I say you'll feel that fear? Didn't I say you'll
I'm
feel
like,
that fear?
he caught everybody off guard, bro. Like everybody was like, what? Like, what the hell's going on with Ryan?
And
Like,
he
bro,
just tweeted that the other day too. Something about feeling the
bro,
fear. I would told you.
this this is what's crazy, bro. Remember, nobody ever talked about this, bro. Before this, Ryan was like a sweetheart.
Yeah, he was a good.
He would
Yeah,
talk shit, but bro, he was perceived as like a good kid. Like
yeah, like a
he never
golden
talked,
boy 2.0.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, like he was never like that. Like he
No,
never,
never.
bro. Now he's just, bro. He's that motherfucker, the devil now. Like,
Bro, he's gone over to the dark side, bro.
I'm like, bro, this move, Ryan. He was like, bro, he was a good guy. Like,
He was a good kid. Yeah, he was literally a good. Like I'm thinking about the Kendrick. Yeah, he was a good kid. Matt said, like he was a good kid. Yeah,
like that shit threw everybody off. Like, what the fuck, Ryan tripping, bro?
yeah. Like what the fuck
Ryan never
happened to
really
you, bro?
cursed. Ryan
Right.
never cursed, bro. Devin called Ryan out a long time ago in the ring. I thought it wasn't the Fortuna fight. I forgot who it was. And Ryan was like respectful, like, yeah, man, we can make it happen, Devin. Yeah, man, we're boys. I was like, what the fuck? That shit changed, man. Ryan became a monster, bro.
Bro, he's a demon now. He's a demon child, bro. This dude is a
Yeah, Ryan
demon
is.
child, bro.
I
That's
wouldn't
why I'm
piss
like,
on
yo,
Ryan.
man, Art Man said something real, but it's the truth. Devin needs to train as just assume you're about to fight a juiced up dude.
Exactly.
But there's truth in that though, bro. We know this guy's microdosing. So Devin, you if you ever get, I think the rematch will happen. If it's not, it will happen, bro. But
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
just assume you're fighting a guy that has shit in the system.
I think they know that. I think they know, which is kind of crazy to even think about. Like, I think they've been knowing that from the beginning. Like, even if there is going to be stringent drug testing, they've already, which makes it just that much more glorious for them when they get the victory. But I think Bill and that team, Devin and all of them, they know that shit. Like,
They know.
yeah, we it's a possibility that yeah, he's gonna be juiced up again. We know that, but no. So we're gonna prepare. It's sad that we gotta fight this juiced up motherfucker, and then we gotta be held to the highest standard. We can't make one mistake,
One
but we
mistake.
gotta do it. We gotta do it. We have to do it. And that's
So
boxing.
that's in the game planning. Then you in the game planning, you got to game plan this. Okay, we're gonna fight a dude that's gonna be unnatural.
Yeah.
So how do we deal with that?
Yeah, it's like when he was fighting Brandon Norton. I'm like, bro, do y'all not understand? He probably already had different ways in which he was gonna fight Tank, a known power puncher. He was already ready to fight Tank for years. So this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think people was looking at the size, which they were stupidly looking at the size because it's like, bro, Devin hasn't fought at 147 yet. When he gets there, he's gonna fill out. Of course he looks small now, but they
Yeah,
was just like,
yeah.
oh, he's too little. I'm like, bro, no, he's when he gets to the 147 weight limit, he's
Mhm.
gonna look how he's supposed to look. Just trust me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I think he got a great game plan for Ryan. I'm pretty sure they've been working on that shit since that shit happened. Like that shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
And they
I ain't
got
got no doubt.
they got more tape now because he fought Barrios, so they got even more shit to study with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got that bullshit right hand now. Bullshit that right hand that ain't shit. Got
Yeah,
that
yeah. Oh,
bullshit.
yeah, yeah. When he knocked him down on the first, yeah, I saw. Yeah, isn't that what he knocked him down with? I think
Yeah,
it
he
was the
knocked
right
him
hand.
down with a
Yeah.
right. Yeah, straight. Threw it straight down the pipe. Stupid motherfucker. Like, and Barrios, yeah, they paid him to fucking just get out
Man,
the way. Just get
bro,
out the way.
I don't have nice things to say about Barrios, bro. I do not
I'm
have
glad it
anything
happened.
nice. And then he said he's moving up, bro. We don't want to see you fight ever again, man. We don't care if you move. Like, I don't want to see you fight ever, bro. You gave up before you even like, dude. You got paid, man.
He move up.
Something's
He
wrong with
definitely
you.
gonna get slaughtered. You go to junior middleweight, you are going to get slaughtered. I don't care who they put you against, Barrios. You're gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah, he is.
going to get slaughtered, dude.
I mean, look at you now. You're already like you don't. My thing with Barrios, I'm like, bro, can you throw your hands, man? Like, what are you doing? Like,
man, Barrios, I think Tank ruined him, man. That was his last good fight, man. He had a good little fight against Ugas, but
right.
Ugas, it was all right, but I think Tank just ruined Barrios. That's one thing I will give to he ruined Barrios, man. Because he looked good in that fight. Barrios was actually he was cold. He was like a killer, man, but that shit just started leaving like slowly.
Yeah, you're right.
Keith Thurman put the motherfucking beats on him. It's like
Mhm.
he's like a shell of himself.
So he's
Like he
gun
literally
shy.
is like a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a shell, bro. He's a shell.
Yeah. The Notorious says, y'all remember in the Tank Ryan fight at weigh-ins, Bernard touched Tank in a weird way. Y'all think they tried to cheat Tank? That whole thing was weird. Oscar Bernard was nowhere to be seen after. Yeah. Yeah, he tried to touch him with something. I heard it was some type of grease. I don't know. He had something in his hand. That's what I heard. Oscar. I mean, not Oscar. Bernard Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins, yeah.
He tried to touch him in the. He tried to touch him in the back.
Yeah, he was like, "Don't touch me."
And Tank's like, "Don't touch me." I mean, I'll give Tank credit for that. I guess he knows the boxing game is dirty, so he's like.
I think that was Floyd.
Floyd taught
That's
him
the
that.
expertise of Floyd and Al Heyman in this corner. I think that was them more so. That was them. But who knows? He could. I don't know how he. Somebody. Pulled his coat to that shit. Ryan is a juicing motherfucker. But look at Tank. That shit with Lamar Roach.
Oh,
he should have been disqualified for that. You can't. He went over to his corner and they rubbed a towel on his face. That shit could have been anything. You could have been it could have had smelling salts or cream and all. You should have been immediately disqualified. But when you the face of the network or the stable, they're not gonna do shit like that. They're not gonna disqualify you.
That ref, man, he's not gonna, bro. The ref would have got crucified in the ring, bro.
Stop counting everything. Like, what the fuck? You stop counting for?
But bro, what I'm saying, no, you're right. That was whack. But what I'm saying is, if the ref actually DQ'd him right there that night,
oh yeah, he would have had to find the work.
I don't know if the ref is getting out the ring safely. Right. Like, bro, you're
not touch me.
You're in Brooklyn, and that's a pro Tank crowd at the Barclays, and you just DQ'd Tank, but you should have DQ'd him.
Yeah. It could have been anything they could have had on that towel, man. Cream, smelling salts, any fucking type of thing. Anything. Like
wow.
That shit was crazy.
That was crazy, man. I just can't
never seen nothing like that.
I've never seen that I've never seen that, bro. Okay, you took a knee. Okay, you're allowed to do that. I mean, that was weak, but you took a knee. You go to your corner, but you get a towel break, and then he comes up on the canvas. That's a DQ. Your coach came up on the steps or whatever you call it,
Yeah. Got a motherfucking towel break.
Yeah, that's what trainers do when they're about to throw in the towel. Like, you know what I mean? You step up on that thing and you throw the towel and, but yeah, let me take a towel break in the middle of a round. That's crazy, bro.
That was a complete disqualification.
And he's not even the funny thing is he's not the face of boxing. I mean, maybe to a certain segment of the American boxing population, but Tank is not. Nah.
I don't think he's, man, which people have yet to echo. It's like I always say, man, Tank, and you can use this shit or whatever, I don't care. Tank he was a spectacle within itself because he was a 135-pounder knocking people out, which hasn't been done since Roberto Duran. He was the last guy who was knocking out a lot of guys at 135. It's lightweight. If you're a boxing fan, have been watching boxing for years and years, nobody really looks to lightweight for knockouts. Now, yes, lightweights get knockouts. Of course, lightweights get knockouts, but it's not. You're looking at lightweight for boxing. And if you want to go see a fucking knockout, you go to heavyweight, you go to middleweight, truly, like, you don't, lightweight has never been the place for that. That's why guys like Inouye is such a, because he's strong and powerful and knocking at weight 120 pounds, 122 pounds, and
Right.
all of this shit. So it's like that's why, even though he's knocking out bums, Tank, it doesn't matter to people. People don't want to sit down and watch a 12-round boxing match. They want to see a guy get knocked out quick and go on about their night, you know. So it's like that's why Tank was getting so much, and he had the machine behind him, with
He has a
Mayweather and now
machine.
him and HBO and Showtime or whatever when they were
Right.
still here. But that's the thing. He's a spectacle within itself because he's a 135-pound lightweight
Right.
KOing guys, erasing
KOing
guys. You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
Yeah. And he
Which is
hooked
just
up. It's Floyd that really put him on, man. Because remember,
yeah,
he was with Adrian Broner before.
yeah. But Adrian Broner start just like waning off, losing, and like that day of that sparring footage, that
Right.
night, the next night, that was the night when Adrian Broner lost to Sean Porter, when he fought Sean Porter and lost to him. So after that, this is what I imagine happened. After that, Devin won the money. Devin beat Tank in the sparring. Shortly after that, Floyd is trying to present Devin with the paperwork to sign to him. Devin, of course, ultimately turns it down. Tank,
Mhm.
he's under this AB guy, but AB is kind of like, losing his footing, his position. Tank Floyd is like, let me see what this guy working with. I forgot what fight it was that Tank knocked the dude out. That's when Tank was super duper light skinned. I forgot when he had knocked the dude out. He ain't look nothing like he do today. He didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
have all them tattoos.
yeah, yeah.
And he knocked the dude out. And I think that's Floyd was like, let me start looking at this guy, because he's kind of more vulnerable. Adrian kind of leaving him hanging.
Right.
He don't really have no big, cosign or outlet. Devin, he pretty much Devin with my dad, what I'm saying? I done already gave him the science. I done already gave him some tricks, and he already connected with all these other people. Devin gonna be good. I'm gonna use this guy and I'm gonna make him outshine Devin, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think
Right.
happened. Like it happened like that. Like,
Yeah,
Devin was
I'm gonna invest in this dude. This dude's gonna get me my paper because he's
exactly.
he's thinking of it as a promoter, like okay, I
Exactly.
could get money out of this dude. This dude over here has got his dad protecting him. Speaking of Devin, you know what
Exactly.
I mean?
Got his dad protecting him. He pretty much got a good network of people already in his corner. I don't know how Bill was, I know Devin had to be talented, but I don't know how Bill was just, he had him. But that's what you got to do. You got to take your son all around the country and take them
Mhm.
drives, and you got to go to them tournaments and meet people. And I'm like, man, but yeah, Bill had him. Bill did a good job, man. Can't lie, man.
Man, Bill did a man, dude, man. In Bill's history, like Bill turned his man. Yeah, they're trying to break. They want to separate Bill from Devin so bad, but that will never happen. Like
They just sit.
Eddie Hearn's been wanting them separate. Like Eddie Hearn's trying to get but Devin's never gonna leave his dad, man.
Yeah, they just creeps, man.
Yeah, the
Creeps.
creeps, bro. They want to exploit, you know.
Even the black people will be, oh, his daddy. Like, what are you talking about? His dad got him to undisputed, and then some, and more after that. What are you talking about? Like, stop believing the hype. Stop
Don't believe the
fucking
hype. Yeah.
listening to. Stop listening to all these fucking idiots. Be your own man.
Bro. Who's this? Drewski, man. Got it. Salute. Drewski, man. They hate you, then love you, then hate you again. Y'all want to
Yep.
be a voice in this boxing world too bad. And then Pound Tank. Is this a Tank fan? I'm trying to understand that.
Yeah. I don't, what is he
this,
saying?
this might be because I think that's what Tank said at the end of the Lamont Roach fight when they booed him. They said,
Oh
"Oh
yeah.
man, why you booing me?" Because he talked about his hair, which is crazy, and he's like the grease, and
Man,
then
there's
he's like,
some
"Oh
grease in
man,
my head.
yeah, that was that shit," and then they booed him, and that was a Tank crowd, man. That crowd was Tank. That's a Tank. That was a pro Tank crowd. Like It's like,
Tank
and
doing
that's
it
what Tanks.
again.
Yeah, they hate you, then they love you, then hate you again.
That's the thing though. Tank is just a pussy. Nobody ever hated him. Like Tank is just like dog. Everybody loved your dumb ass. Like, what do you shut the fuck up? Like,
He
like
wants
what
to be a
you they
victim.
hate you? Like, yeah, you want to be a victim and shit. Like Tank act like everybody just hating on him. Like, dude, the dumbass casuals and the people love your dumb ass. Like, so what are you talking about? Like,
Right. You
now
got
I
the
get it. The
casuals.
Yeah, now I get it. Now the ring don't fuck with you because you don't fuck with them. The ring never fucked with you because you don't fuck with them. You
Mm-hmm.
know, of course, Golden Boy and Top Ring, of course they don't. Nigga, of course they not gonna fuck with you. They're your competition on the other side of the street. I think it's the
Right.
ring that he expects. He expects the ring to, like,
What
because he's never been
put
in the
him
ring.
pound for pound? You
Put
bro.
him in the
You,
rankings, invite him to
hell
the
no.
award shows. Exactly, like
Hell
no,
no.
bro.
Tank Davis in the pound for pound. Nope. He don't belong in the pound. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but
He don't.
no, he doesn't belong in no pound for pound. He's not even pound for pound top 15, let alone top 10.
But people more understand that, like, dog, he's not fighting anyone. You fighting these guys and making them into names. Like you made
Exactly.
these guys into names. You made Rolly a name. You fucking
Yep.
made Lamont Roach a name. I knew who Lamont Roach was, but
Right.
he wasn't a household name. He's still not a big household name, but he's bigger now. He's a player now. He's a player on the board.
Mm-hmm.
You made fucking people say Ryan Garcia was big. No, you made Ryan Garcia a player. You made Rolly a player.
Yep.
You made Frank a player. Frank Martin.
Yeah, it didn't matter if Ryan won or lost that night.
Or lost.
The fact that he got the fight made him. He already won. Like Ryan, the fact that
Yep.
he got a Tank fight, that he already won. That's why he just quit. He knew he had an injury or whatever, and he could have got up. You know what I'm
He got
saying?
up right at 10. Like you
At
are a
10.
fucking bitch.
Like you're not a warrior. You're not like you like even I forgot his name, Mexican legend. He's like, I'm never watching this guy again. I want to say it's Juan Manuel Marquez who said, I'm never watching this dude again.
Probably
Like Ryan, because
or
he's an embarrassment.
Chavez.
Yeah, it may have been
Yeah, 'cause
Chavez.
it's like
Yeah.
people want him to be. Of course, Roberto Duran wasn't Mexican, but it's like people want him to be the new age Roberto Duran or some bullshit. Like, bro, he's
Yeah.
not fucking Roberto Duran. He doesn't represent. He's not. No, he's not what y'all think. He isn't that Hispanic guy of this era. He's just
No,
not. Like they
he's
trying to
not.
force him to be that guy. Like he's not, bro. He's not the Hispanic guy. The cold. No, he's just not, bro. He's not.
Well,
They just trying to force that.
he doesn't have the fighter's heart though. He's not a fighter, bro. He's a celebrity. He's not a fighter. Like he's not a true fighter, you know.
Can't wait for the rematch, man.
September. That's September
Tired of this
5th.
motherfucker.
So right now it's March. And then Devin's fighting May 30th.
It's about 7 months. Well, yeah, after May, it's about what is that? 4 months.
Yeah, like
I think it's gonna
May.
be like in December or something. Maybe they're gonna push it back a couple times, maybe.
You think they might push it back, eh?
Yeah, I think they're gonna push it back because of Ryan bullshitting ass.
He's
Even back in
bullshitting.
the day, Oscar was known to stall fights and bullshit fight. Even when he was fighting and shit. Like, I swear to God, bro. I swear he used
Wow.
to be doing that now. And then Ryan, man, him and Ryan together, it's the worst. Oh my God, I hate them, man. They are the
Yeah, they think
worst people in
everything's a joke, bro. They're scoundrels, bro. That's why I use that word for them. They're both of them are scoundrels.
Scoundrel. Bro, I remember when this dude, Oscar De La Hoya, made a rap. People forgot these motherfuckers made a rap video about Devin. Like, bro, these motherfuckers are pathetic, man. Like, even after the cheating shit came out, they made a rap
Right.
video. Oscar De La Hoya was rapping.
Yeah, I saw.
Like,
Yeah, I remember that. Oh my God. Yeah, these dudes, man. Yeah, like I saw a video of what's his name, Gabe Rosado, talking shit like usual about Devin. See, here's the thing: what they do, bro.
Nobody.
They talk about the fight as if they forget about everything. They talk about it as if it was a fair fight, all that. And then I retweeted the video saying like this is like a weak culture that
Weak, pathetic.
because they're like laughing with these like broadcast pod. They're all laughing about it. I mean, this is weak. Yo, Errol Spence actually liked the tweet. He saw it. He actually liked the tweet that like what I said. Because Errol Spence, like he's a warrior, bro. He's a warrior and he's a fighter, so he knows like this is whack, bro.
Yeah, remember when Spence came out and was talking about fighters cheating? He was like, I could really go take off a couple years and take PEDs, taper off, come back and kill somebody. Remember he said that he was like, he's like, this is what people are doing. This is what these fighters are doing. But he was talking about Fundora, I believe. You know, but
you're saying he was talking about Fundora?
Yes, subliminally.
Oh shit, like being on something.
Yeah, of course. He was talking about Fundora subliminally. He was throwing a sub at him.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Damn,
yeah. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, remember Errol Spence? I mean, he's an Olympian, bro. So he understands like you can't go in the Olympics and take PEDs. You see what I'm saying? But we're dealing with professional boxing, which has this demon dark side to it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that in the Olympics, bro. Because we already seen
testing.
Yep. We already seen what happened to Lance Armstrong. He lost every thing he got. They took everything from him, bro.
Every fucking thing. Shit. Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds is basically
Barry.
Yeah. Oh no, Marion Jones. Yeah, Marion Jones.
Marion Jones. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Marion Barry.
Marion Barry. Yeah, the DC Marion. Yeah. They took everything. I think they took away all of her records too. I think they took away.
Yeah, she went to jail. She went
to
jail time for that shit.
I know. Like, I think her husband snitched on her or something. Bro, that was wild, man.
And then that's another thing with Floyd. Floyd, you pioneered Olympic style drug testing in boxing.
Professional boxing.
But you on Ryan's side? Like, my God.
And you told him go in overweight on purpose. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. The hate is deep, bro. Floyd, we have you to thank. You pioneered for this type of testing. Because it's crazy, bro. Like it's gonna be a movie about this shit. It gotta be, man.
Yeah, bro. You know what's funny though? The Donaires actually really are the ones. I know Floyd gets the credit, but it's actually Nonito. Yeah, I know Floyd gets because he's high profile, but Nonito Donaire been doing better.
I think Nonito. I think he anyway cheated him the first fight. I mean the second fight. I thought the first.
Oh yeah, there's some shenanigans I heard going on with that, with gloves and
he just don't want to talk about it because he'd be perceived as weak.
There you go. See, all these fighters, even Devin might have a little bit of that too, like you said earlier, where they don't really want to push the gas like that.
Keith Thurman, when he fought Manny Pacquiao, if you really read between the lines and watch his interviews after, he's like, I just don't know why he punches that hard. Like, we did research. I don't know if he had surgery on his hands. He said all this shit. He was like, I don't know, but I don't care about that stuff. He said, I don't care about that stuff. I'm a warrior. What stuff are you talking about? Like, he was like, I don't know why Pacquiao just punches that hard. Like, but he was trying to get people to raise the question.
Right. See, this is
an obvious juicer.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, he doesn't look. You can just tell. You can look, bro. Like people that work out know. Like, dude, how come your muscles look so like I work out, right? But I'm natural. I don't take anything.
It's just go back to the negotiations, right? Right.
You know, I'm not gonna look like these dudes that are taking. I'm not gonna look that way because I'm natural. You know, you can tell when a dude is.
And it's like go back to the negotiations with Floyd and Pacquiao. If people, do y'all remember this motherfucker Pacquiao? It took forever to even want to do the fucking negotiations. This motherfucker said, "All right, Floyd, I'll do it, but we got to stop testing 3 months before the fight." Floyd said, "Hell no, motherfucker." And then he came back and said, "All right, I'll do it, Floyd, but we got to stop testing 2 months before the fight." Floyd said, "Hell no, like no, motherfucker." Like people forget about this shit. Like
I know. And then
that's
he
a
said,
juicing
and
motherfucker.
juicing to the hill, man. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm." He initially said, "I'm afraid of needles."
Right, and did that bullshit. Like
When he
you a
didn't want to even
fighter.
get tested. Yeah, he's scared of needles, and he's got tattoos. How can you be scared of needles and you got tattoos?
Like you getting punched in the head with a motherfucker that's training for months to punch people. Like nigga, shut up. Like, that
Yeah,
shit, like,
see,
bro.
see, that's the thing. Fine, the fighters are scared to talk about it. They don't want to look like a bunch of thing, whatever. Weak.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm not a fighter. I'm a journalist. I'll just say, call me a journalist. Then I'll talk about it, bro. Because then
That's definitely a thing.
yeah, I have journalistic protection. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say whatever. It's freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, but like for real though, because like Ryan Garcia threatened to sue me. I'm like, dude, like I'm like, first of all, you gotta find me. I know how lawsuits work. You gotta find me, bro. Like, you know
Right,
how hard
you
that
gotta
is.
serve me papers, right?
You gotta serve me papers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, salute! Look who's
Can't
graced
sue me
us,
for no
man.
reason.
Brother
Who's that?
BF. Salute to the champ, man. Brother BF TV
BFTV.
Boxing is in the chat. I'm actually waiting for Brother BF to get to go live before I end this because I'm like,
Bro.
that's the yeah, bro. We've been talking for a while, but I was like, BF's joined us, man. Salute, BF. Thank you.
Bro, Ryan,
yeah,
he ain't finna fucking sue no fucking body. He's a fucking idiot. Like
he's an idiot, bro. Like people told me, oh, not people, two-tone to sue. He's like, bro, why don't you take your tweet? I'm not taking down any tweets, bro. And then like I have a mentor, and I told him, and he's like, bro, let him sue you. Just counter sue him. Like
what can you sue me for?
What are you gonna sue me
you are
for?
a drug cheat. Like what are you a fucking drug
Oh,
cheat?
okay.
Bro. Like
BF will be live in 30 minutes. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Thanks. Sorry. Thanks, BF. Yeah, because I'm gonna cut this before the sorry, go ahead, bro.
No, I was just saying like you're a drug cheat, bro. I'm not defaming you by telling the truth. You know, there's no defamation here.
About something you did.
Drug cheat.
Yeah.
Like you're a confessed drug cheat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but
bro,
Ryan is an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Like I didn't take, bro, sue me. Like I've been unfortunately I've been sued before. Like I know how this goes, like a long time ago. I'm like, you gotta find me, you gotta serve the papers, and then it's a long friggin' battle in court.
Process.
Like, it's a long sue me, bro. Like it's freedom of
worried
speech.
about that shit.
I'm not worried.
I think Ryan is he's been all the manipulation he's been doing. He's manipulated himself. You know, he's grown to be comfortable with because he has the aid of these dumbass, low IQ ass fans. You know, that will believe anything he fucking says. Like they'll Ryan said it, bro. Let's Vada, Victor Conte, and Illuminati, and Ryan, and like, bro, Ryan, he the king of the idiots right now. Like he like the king of the idiots. Like he's gonna say anything, and he knows it's bullshit. He knows the real people. Like they looking at him laughing, but he got this army of idiots behind him who's gonna encourage him.
Yeah, he's got this streaming community thing going on. So that's a whole different generation or whatever, like those streamer kids. So they're all following him and listening to him.
I'm a part of this generation, and I would be the first to tell you, it's a retard, man. I hate this generation, man. It's the most. We don't have no substance, man. We are the worst generation of all time. Like, not me, but my peers, man. Like, we don't have no critical thinking skills. We don't care about nothing. We don't study history. We don't care about shit. We just have no substance, man.
Nothing. They don't believe. Like they don't believe in nothing.
Believe in nothing, and bro. It's like
or stand for something.
Don't stand for shit.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. Like I don't understand because I'm a different generation, so I gotta learn it. You know, I gotta learn like what is this new generation all about? Because I'm like an older
Bullshit,
generation.
trolling and fucking cloud. They don't even want no fucking money, man. They just want to fucking
Clown. They're just
trolling, man.
clowning and
Just
joking around and stuff.
clowns.
Yeah.
Fucking trolling. All time high.
Yeah, bro. That's why I'm like, you know what? You keep saying this, but it's true. A book, a movie and a book is gonna have to be made about this, bro. Because I'm telling you,
make a
they're
movie
trying to
about this,
gaslight us, man, and they're gonna try to change history.
It's gonna be a movie about this shit, man. There's a lot of people on the wrong side of history.
And I feel
I
like
tell them stay there. Go ahead, stay on that side.
yeah, and like I remember the last broadcast. I said, man, Devin is like mentally strong, bro. I'm like,
Strong as a
there's
motherfucker.
some dudes would crack under this kind of thing, man. Mentally.
I've been saying, I was like, yeah, that little motherfucker strong, bro. Because he a little younger than me, but I'm like, yeah, that little motherfucker is a strong motherfucker, boy. Because yeah, bro, a lot of people would have been cracked, bro.
I think they would have cracked a long time ago.
A long time ago, bro. Like, but I think Devin, he got a little bit of that shit. I was just talking about it, which is good for him, but it's like he feel that shit though. Like he like I said, everybody like, oh, he's shaking hands with Ryan. I'm like, man, bro, he's saving all that for the ring. Like this boy's Devin is saving all that shit for the ring, boy. When that bell ring, Devin gonna beat the shit out of Ryan. Like,
bro, like when first of all, Ryan went up to him. Like, what's he supposed to do? Like, just ignore the guy went up to him. It's like what, like you know, he's grown.
We're gonna make millions of dollars and we in business together. I'm not gonna just. What are you gonna do?
Like, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you the silent treatment, and you're right in front of me. Like it's just
right.
You know, like I never saw it. Like people are trying to turn that into like no,
they
bro.
still
Like
trying to turn that shit into something. Like shut the fuck up.
No, Devin's grown. Like he's grown, and he's a businessman. And at the end of the day, even though guy you're fighting, we got to do some business together, like to get this fight.
Face off. Exactly. This is a face off. What do they do there? It's a face off picture. Promo for the fight. The fuck? People they don't know how to handle shit. They don't think anything like that because they don't know nothing about business or, you know, they just idiots, man. Like at the end of the day, yes, it's a vendetta, but at the end of the day, this is a sport and a business, you know. And it's not like him and Devin are gonna fucking go have lunch after this shit. Nope. The fuck? They act like they hanging out. He cool with Ryan, bro. Look at this picture. You're a fucking idiot.
Those are tank fans trying to spin it every time they're trying to spin it. Like
idiot, man.
See, they're trying to counteract because you know we say like Keyshawn and Shakur and them are cooning with Ryan, so they're trying to spin it and then they show the picture of them. But no, it's not the same. It's not the same thing.
Definitely not the fucking same. And they know that shit.
They know it.
Be acting stupid.
There you go. And that's probably sums up that generation, bro.
Like we just troll, bro. It's with all of it. It's just crazy, bro. Just a big ass generation of trolling. I can go on forever. Go on for hours about this shit, but I'm gonna let you go though, Steven X.
Yeah, bro. I'll let you go too, bro. I'm gonna get ready. BF's coming on soon. Salute to everybody in the chat, brother BF, brother Notorious, Drewski, man, got it. Marcus, DP Rocka, Snoopy Mac, Convos with Cam, Southwest Dice, Marcus Banks, Sister Tequila. Thank you everyone for joining. Goodfella, Freedom's March. Salute, B, man. I appreciate the dialogue, bro.
Salute, man. Next time.
Yeah, next time, bro. Next time for sure, bro. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute, B.